This contains subject matter and language that may be disturbing to some viewers.
Rated M for mature.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Deep within a bleak and dismal swamp, hidden beneath its murky waters, lies the headquarters of the most sinister villains of all time.
Years from now, where were you when they took over the planet?
Some men just want to watch the sun burn.
We are tonight's entertainment. In the end, you will always need
Jose, do you have Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite?
Nope.
Damn. I thought
don't
you
get
had
that.
it.
Please don't get that.
She said don't get that. No, wait till you get.
I'll wait till like Black Friday. If I see that bitch for like $20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get it then because like I've been watching two best friends play it, and I was just like, wow, this is such an ugly game.
It
Wow,
is
this
such
story
an
mode is dumb as fuck.
Yeah,
It's
and
such
you
a-
feel bad for them because they got dick. They're like they put like no money into their budget at all.
No,
It's
they didn't.
like-
They didn't
it's like-
put any money into it.
They said Dante looks like a heroin addict, and Chun-Li had to get her face fixed. But we get.
Oh my god! Did you see Spider-Man's model in story mode? He
Isn't
looks
his-
awful.
This is like animated 2D model, but in 3D form, which doesn't translate well.
And Captain America has like no neck and like his just shoulder.
He looks like a Rob Liefeld drawing.
He does.
Yeah, he does.
Yes, he does. He's like, let's go, and he turns his whole body. How like Batman, how like Michael Keaton's Batman had to turn his whole body to turn his neck. You know what I'm talking about, too.
Yeah, because he couldn't turn his head.
Literally, the only people that look good are like the DLC characters, and like and, like the new characters, like Jeddah and
which is Black Panther and like Monster Hunter.
And who else was new for that game?
Sigma.
Jeddah, Sigma, Ultron. Yeah, only the new characters look good.
Everybody else looks like boo boo. Like Spencer looked like fucking Garbo. Like
Oh my god!
Spencer looked like he smoked a pound of meth and just was like, "Let's go, let's fight." And I was like, "Ew." Gross. He was like, "Don't mess with meth. I'm smoking it for breakfast." Like, what? This nigga just
smoking it for breakfast.
I'm smoking it for breakfast. No, every model looks gross. Morgan looks gross.
Oh my god! Why
They
they
fucked up
do my baby mama like that?
They fucked up baby's face. No, they fucked up her face. Cap's shoulder neck combo looks weird. Spencer looks weird. Dante looks weird.
Tony looks weird when he takes off the goddamn mask.
Tony, they was like, wait for it. And then he opened up his face. I was like, no, they fucked up his face.
He like got stung by a bunch of bees and shit when he opened his mask. Goddamn.
He looks gross.
That's like they swapped out Tony for Dr. Doom before they fixed his face.
Right.
Damn. God damn.
I mean, like, not to be funny, but seeing Infinite should tell you right there, like, yeah, Capcom, they losing money, ain't
they? About to be fucking bought out.
They're about to be bought out by like a mobile company. They'll just be done. They'll be finished.
That's what Combo
So then where would all the titles go to? Like Mega Man and Resident Evil, where would all those titles go?
To mobile.
That's what Combo Fiend got the fuck out of there. He saw that sinking ship and he was like,
like I'm out.
Back.
Dude, I don't blame them because they know Capcom is not safe.
My contract.
Yeah, I would not, fam. Capcom is a dying ship, bro. And it hurts because Capcom was my childhood. I feel like everybody on this podcast,
Resident Evil, Devil May Cry, yeah.
Everybody on this podcast can say that Capcom.
Yeah.
My first two PS2 games were Resident Evil Code Veronica and Devil May Cry.
God damn.
Yeah.
Everybody has like fond memories of Capcom, but their practices are so shitty and they just don't give a shit. And it hurts.
Like the first fighting game that I got good at when I was a kid was Street Fighter 2.
Mm-hmm. I feel like there's like everybody.
There's gonna be pachinko machines everywhere.
No, because
we don't talk about that.
You're
triggering me.
Triggered, shaken, triggered. How dare you? How dare?
Pachinko machine though.
Stop saying pachinko machine.
Stop saying That's my triggered word.
Them upgraded Metal Gear Snake Eater graphics.
I know they're gorgeous, man.
Someone's done that. That's a PC download you can do. They somehow grabbed the shit from that pachinko machine and spliced it into a Snake Eater.
That's amazing.
So you got glorious ass cutscenes in Snake Eater now. It's like a PC mod or some shit, I think.
Interesting.
But yeah, fuck it. We just started. Welcome everyone back to Villains Never Sleep.
Woo!
Woo!
Damn, that's it? No, Shane?
Did I not say?
Yeah, we all did it.
Oh,
I said
Shane was drowned out. Anyway, I'm your host, the wonderful, awesome Jose. And if you are joining us for the first time, as always, we are joined by my wonderful panel, my brethren, my other horsemen of the apocalypse, my other horsemen of the two-apocalypse. That's right.
Two-apocalypse.
Still better than X-Men Apocalypse.
Two-apocalypse now.
Two-apocalypse now.
Hey.
The other members of the Council of the Illuminati. We are
the Illuminati.
The Illuminati. We have the beautiful Angie.
Hi.
The asshole Jay.
What's up?
And the based one Shane.
Hey, what's up? Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Okay, so I'm trying to get my girl to see The Room. They're showing it again. I'm like, babe, I really think you need to watch this.
Babe,
to appreciate the disaster.
Like, baby, please, we need to go.
And she was like, but you said it's bad, right? I'm like, oh, I can't sugarcoat it. It's fucking awful. But it's like,
it just trigger. Like how I did my siblings, because like we sat down and watched. I was like, y'all, we gotta sit here and watch this movie, man. I tricked the fuck out of them by the time they got done. They were like, Angie, why did you do that? I
don't think I can trick her.
You found out the best thing. You just found out the best thing on earth. Shut up.
She already knows though. I'm like, she's like, you said this movie is horrible though.
Well,
like, absolutely.
You could trick her and say like, "Oh, this is the prequel to a James Franco movie that's coming out in a few months."
No, she already knows what it's about.
She knows what it's about.
Yeah, it's too late. There's no turning back.
I saw that shit on Adult Swim one April Fool's, and I just had to watch it, and I was like, "What the fuck am I watching?" Like
I was when Martin from Double Toasted, they said that's how he watched it the first time. He was like, "I thought it was a fucking like really long Tim and Eric sketch. Like, what the fuck is?"
That's what I thought it was too. I'm like, "What is this?"
I think I saw it before Adult Swim, but I forgot where.
I heard about it before the Adult Swim, but when they finally showed it on Adult Swim, that's when I.
Oh, now I remember. I found it on 4chan. They were talking about it, and someone put a link up, and I was like, "The fuck is this? Why is it so bad?"
And then you watched it, and you were like, "Oh my god."
Yep.
Every like first Saturday, this fucking small movie theater plays this fucking movie. And it's free, and they're just like,
it's free. That's dope.
And it's free, and then like people throw spoons at the.
So what is the point of throwing the spoons again?
Because I've heard that too. I still don't know the purpose
of that. No, because at the Animal Draft House they have that. They're like at the movie parties, they hand you spoons to throw.
I don't know. They just throw.
I try to remember what part too, but I don't know.
I cannot remember the spoons to save my life.
They throw spoons and they throw footballs.
Is it when he's freaking out at the end?
I think so. And then they throw footballs. So how's your sex life?
How's your sex life?
He was like, I knew a girl, and she had 4 dudes, and one beat her up, and she was in a coma. Like, what? That's not funny.
Like, why are you laughing? He's like,
that's not funny.
So anyway, how's your sex life, Mark? Oh, hi.
Like, how's your sex life?
Negro, please.
He didn't say nigga. He said Negro. That's.
He said, in what universe do you exist? I need to know. No, Tommy. Oh, man.
That movie's gonna be something else, man.
I can't wait for the Disaster Artist, though. I'm in there.
That's gonna be lit.
Tickets are already on sale. I'm like, I gotta get this. I'm like, babe, we can at least watch the Disaster Artist. You can at least
just watch. Yeah. Watch the Disaster Artist and then watch The Room, and then I feel like
maybe it'll be better for her. I only told her maybe you'll appreciate the Disaster Artist more if you see The Room. You don't understand how horrible this movie is. She's like, is it so bad it's good? Kind of.
That's a good statement.
I was like,
I don't.
Go ahead, Angie.
It's for me. It's on the same level with Control 2.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And he's eating her, and he's gonna eat me. Oh my god.
He holds that odd for like a whole
Yo,
minute.
that was like a fucking Adele note, nigga. Let's go.
Adele note.
So
you're saying he was trolling in the deep?
I knew you were gonna say it.
Here we go.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that though. How did I? I was like, he's gonna say it.
Puns are funny.
Puns are funny. He's such an ass. Funny.
So, before we go into anything, and because Jose brought it up, if we were the 4 horsemen, which one of us will be which?
Damn, that's good.
I will be deaf. Not death, but deaf.
Because his puns make you go silent and deaf.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I'll agree with that one.
So who's more?
Or should I be pestilence? Because my puns are so ill.
No, you stick with deaf because that was just brutal.
Yeah, you're deaf. Jose.
So who's war?
I don't know.
It's Jay because he's from Chirac.
Damn, wait a minute.
That's dark.
Wait.
I'm sorry, Jay. I couldn't do that.
Wow.
Jay's like,
It's
I live
fitting,
in a good neighborhood.
It's fitting.
Well, Jay
Jay
does live
says-
in a good neighborhood, but that doesn't. He still has a like travel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that shit rough, Jay? I bet your commute is fucking sketchy, dog.
Yeah, I mean, I've been jumped here before, so naturally, yeah.
This nigga say you in the gang now, and he's gets fucking.
He got jumped.
Summer.
He got initiated without even knowing.
I didn't really apply for this, man. What the fuck?
He got summer. He got summer. He got summer, and Rick X gonna give it to you.
Jay was probably stealing candy from a baby or some shit, and these niggas came out and beat the shit out of him.
Not even that. I was walking to work, and then I just got jumped. Like, okay, what the fuck was the purpose of that? Like, really?
Damn. Just out of the blue, like, Jesus Christ. I don't think I got random jumped, like, ever. Like, just, oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it at all.
Don't recommend it. And then it go
0
like,
out of 5. Don't recommend.
he yelped it. He yelped this ass whooping
He
experience.
said 0 stars.
They took my iPhone shuffle. They took my iPad shuffle. 0 out of 10. Don't recommend. Like, Jesus Christ.
Jay with the hot jokes on y'all. I'm broke as shit.
I was too. They didn't take anything.
Okay, so Jay's war. So the last ones is pestilence and
famine.
Damn.
Well, none of this can be famine because we all eat entirely too much.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, it's showing me.
I think that might be me. I think I might be fam because you look at my fucking refrigerator right now, fam.
It's nothing but ramen.
Bruh.
Oh, no.
It's a struggle. I got some struggle meals R us right now, fam. I think it's me.
What are the ultimate struggle meals? Let's see, ramen,
Sleep, and
ramen, sleep,
and popcorn and hot dogs, fam.
I don't care.
hot
Fried bologna
dogs?
sandwich slap. I don't care.
What'd you say, Angie?
Fried bologna sandwiches slap.
They do. No, I love fried bologna. It's fucking delicious.
Because
But you
when
can't eat
I was on struggle meals, that's when I was eating. That's what my fat ass was eating.
You could like spice it up though. Like I'd be like, "Yo, I got like fried bologna, and Mama put some Doritos on the sandwich." Like I'm like, nigga, this is still.
I think I talked about it on the show before, but I used to do fried bologna sandwiches and put a fried egg on that bitch.
God damn, that sounds delicious. By the way,
That actually does sound pretty good. It's like an English muffin kind of.
Yep.
Yeah.
A nigga muffin.
The things you come up with when you're high,
No, that was depression.
or poor,
baby.
or just depression.
That's a part of depression, baby.
Damn. Facts. Just facts.
Facts.
Facts, my guy. Dead ass. Real talk.
Dead ass, B.
Dead ass, son.
So I guess I'm pestilence then. What the
Yeah, I'm
fuck is-
famine. I'll screen cap a picture of my fucking refrigerator. Let's
Let's.
No need. You don't have to do that.
Niggas eating Vienna sausages and shit.
Oh no.
Yo, I ain't had them in a long time.
I had them the other day on break, and someone looking at me like, "Why are you eating those?" I'm like, I just caught a craving. I'm just like,
Yo, sometimes
You crave
that
those? What the
happens.
fuck?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just,
That's
Jose,
okay
what are you-
because sometimes I crave the Chef Boyardee, the ravioli in the can.
yeah.
I don't know why, but every so once in a while I get a can of that slop.
No, but yeah, I walked past it in the aisle and I looked at it. I was like, man, I haven't had that in a good minute. I'm buying it. I'm like,
That's usually how it works. You be like,
Yep.
damn, hey, that shit nasty. I ain't had it.
I know, right? I can see why I don't eat these as often. Oh well,
Right.
So I pay for them. Might as well.
Yeah. Who
Right.
am I to give away? They're starving children. Oh.
Because when me and my sister still lived together and I bought a can, she was like, why are you eating those? She was like, them nasty. Why are you sitting there just eating them? I'm like, look, I had a taste for these nasty shit, so.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I can't say the same because I really don't like Vienna sausages. That's just me though.
Jay, if you was down here in Austin, we had totally at the end of this month on Weird Wednesdays, because at the Draft House they show really weird movies on Wednesdays. But anyway, guess what they're showing at the end of the month?
What?
Goddamn, I Come in Peace.
Oh god. Oh god.
I'd be like, that's me and Jay right there. We'd have been right there. Like, let's go, son.
Yeah, we would have went. We got drunk, went, and just enjoyed it.
And just been like, wow, this movie is infinitely more horrible than I remember.
Oh my god. I come in peace. Are you going back in pieces? Boom.
Dude threw CDs at your ass, man. That shit
He
was
did.
wild.
Lord Jesus.
And we're not even like making exaggerations. They were literally CDs. They just went in you.
What?
Angie, you've never seen I Come in Peace?
No.
Yeah, consider yourself lucky.
Yeah, you might want to keep it that way. You miss nothing at all.
The only reason I saw it is because of the Sci-Fi Channel. They were running like this weird monster alien.
Although in Europe, you know that movie's called Dark Angel.
What?
Yeah.
No one cares, Jose.
I'm just
So
giving
bad
you
movie.
facts, man. I'm giving you facts, dude. Let me give out movie facts. I like doing that.
Fine. Whatever you say, mate.
But yeah, Angie, I just came back from seeing The Thing. God damn, I love that movie.
That's a really good movie.
Shit,
It's
I
a
love
really
that
good
movie.
movie.
It's
I love that
amazing,
movie
man.
too.
Like I said, that movie is a 5 out of 5. Easily. Like, easily. It's just fucking great. Like,
The only,
you can't praise
the
that
only
movie
reason
enough.
why I didn't watch it on Halloween this year is because I've been playing like Binding of Isaac and I was giving out like treats to the kids.
There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
I literally didn't watch it because I was like, I know I'm watching this at the beginning of the month.
Right.
I'm gonna draft house, so I'm gonna stop. And that was
Good
a
call.
legit 70 millimeter print from like 1982. Like the dude started, he I'm just warning y'all. The first 30 minutes really kind of looks bad. Like it's really pink.
It's because of all the white.
Yeah.
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 And then he goes, but after that, the movie looks amazing, and you're set. So I was like, yeah, this shit was awesome. And my girl loved it. She genuinely loved it. She said it was great.
That's awesome.
Has she not seen it before?
No, she's never seen it.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. That's that's weird to me. Huh. Okay. At least you broaden her horizons.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, do you really love this movie? Like, I love this movie. If it wasn't for Big Trouble in Little China, this would be my favorite John Carpenter movie.
Big Trouble in Little China. I actually saw that movie the first time like a couple years ago, all the way through. Yeah.
Nice.
It was an experience, I'll say that.
Yes,
That
it is.
movie is just the right amount of corny for me to like. I'm like, okay, this is amazing. I love this movie.
Yeah, the reason, I enjoyed it so much because I didn't take it seriously at all. Like, John Carpenter really wasn't trying to do shit with it. He was just trying to make a cheesy movie, which he
He's
did.
trying to make a crazy kung fu-ish Chinese adventure.
Mm-hmm.
They had mostly Asian cast, you know, for what it's worth, you know, besides Kurt Russell and the old girl.
Kim Cattrall.
There you go, thank you.
Yeah. You're right, it did. Which is funny because half that Asian cast really look the same today.
No. Except for Lopan. He actually looks like Lopan now. But he's up there in age, man.
Oh, yeah. Lopan was like old out of the gate. He's like Asian Morgan Freeman. He's just always been old.
He never aged right. He's been the same age for like ever.
Yeah.
And he has a God-tier voice that's like been in everything. Wasn't he in Jackie Chan Adventures?
He probably was. Not his uncle. Uncle was someone else.
No, he was. Wasn't he? He had to be
Jackie.
a villain.
I don't know. Oh no, he was. He was the evil Chi Wizard because he always kept calling Jackie Chan's uncle Good Chi Wizard.
Oh, okay, nice. What else? What else was he in? He had some other voice. So I was like, I know this motherfucker.
Pretty sure he was in like Last Airbender and stuff like that.
Maybe, yeah, probably.
I know he was in a random episode of Ben 10.
Ben 10.
As Dr. Animal.
Damn. He was Random Alien in Day After Tomorrow remake.
Yes, he was.
What happened to Shane? Did he disappear to another room? Did he get dragged?
I don't know. This is the end of Drag Me to Hell. Shane got dragged to hell. Hey, it's the title.
Title drop. I almost said that out loud when we were watching the thing. Because they said that too. It's like, it's we're going to get to the thing. And I'm like, title drop.
It's like, they did the thing. Oh, I did the thing too.
Good old thing. That's a great movie.
It is.
That movie's awesome.
Way better than the prequel that came out like 20 years later.
Right.
Let's not talk about that.
A prequel that served no purpose. Because, like, you knew... I don't know, man. It was like...
It didn't answer any questions. It just told you, oh yeah, this happened too.
It's just
Okay.
like, yeah, exactly. It didn't answer no questions. It was just like, okay, whatever.
Why do we need to know this?
It's just,
What purpose?
Oh, look,
does
it
it serve?
ending. This is the beginning of the thing. Oh, it connected. Cool.
Oh, I don't know. Why do we need another Jigsaw movie? We didn't, but yeah, we got one.
I totally guessed the plot to Jigsaw, and I was 100% right. I'm like, wow.
Wait, really?
Yeah, my homeboy was like, yeah, we went and saw it. It was okay. He's like, you want me to tell you about it? I'm like, wait, can I guess what it's about? Like,
He was
go
like,
for it. And I guess
spoiler,
he was like,
he has another appearance, another apprentice.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, let me guess. There was someone else who survived a trap, became a follower, and then Jigsaw just so happened to teach him everything he knew before he died. And he was like, yep. I'm like, of course.
That puts the count at what, 4 now?
Yeah,
Nah,
he
fam.
has like 4.
Fuck, is he trying to be Batman? He don't need that many apprentices.
Right? He got like 8 Robins and shit.
Right.
Like, and let me guess, you find out at the end by some twist, and then he closes the door and says game over. And he was like, yes, except he doesn't say game over when he closes the door. Okay, cool. I was almost right.
I mean, it's the Saw franchise. At some point, they're gonna factor in game over.
Yeah, he just said, when he closes the door, he goes, I speak for the dead, and then close the door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I stopped watching Saw after the 5th
Stopped after
one.
3. I was like, look, he died. There's no point to keep this going.
Well, strangely enough, I didn't see the first 2. I started at 3 and still got the entire story.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
If
Okay,
you want to
whatever.
get technical, 2 is really where Jigsaw's story starts. 1 is like a self-contained story.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Because this is a YouTube channel I watch. Yeah.
It doesn't even focus really on the torture porn aspect of it. You know, it's just like it's not even brutal till the end. Like, okay, I guess that's why it's called Saw. He has to saw his leg off.
Yeah. And the other one was called Saw, just to continue to train.
Yeah.
The trend.
And then those were the ones that got all brutal. And then
Shit, the first one had Danny Glover in it because it was just a genuine, not horror movie, but genuine mystery movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With a cool little twist at the end. I'm like, oh, that was cool. And then it just, it made money. And we know what happens when something makes money.
They're gonna follow a trend.
Yep.
8 years is the last one, and they made another one just because they can. Like, no, we didn't need this.
Yeah.
Why you do this? We didn't need this.
Well, I was listening to this podcast that was reviewing it too, and they had me laughing. They were like, I was genuinely hoping and praying he had a twin. Just fuck it. Just say he had a twin we just never knew about.
Or he's a cyborg. There's one of the two, twin or cyborg.
He's like, I don't care. We just got to keep Tobin Bell in these movies because he carries the shit out of them.
I guess Tobin Bell really needs something to do since he wasn't on the Flash anymore.
Yeah, it's just like he has that, that voice.
I'm back.
He's like Doug Bradley with Pinhead. Like, he has that voice, and no matter how shit the movie is, he tries his best. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because what other movies is Doug Bradley known for other than any of the Hellraiser movies?
That's it. He was in the last Pumpkinhead movie, though.
He was?
Yeah.
Really? Why?
Fuck if I know, nigga.
That's so beneath him.
Yeah, he was in Pumpkinhead 4?
Leave that shit to Lance Hendrickson.
He was in it, too.
I know he was in the first one.
No, but he was in the last one, too, for whatever reason.
But his character died in the first one.
Thank you. Ghost, Jay. But still, even then, it makes no sense.
Bruh.
It's like, why are you a ghost now? What were you 2 movies ago?
I'm sorry.
Did anybody see Jeepers Creepers 3 other than G? Because I was curious about that.
I saw it. I know. I didn't really dig it.
Really?
Yeah, it was.
Isn't the director like a pedophile or something?
Yeah, he is.
Well, that's a lot of that going on right now.
We can't get you, bro.
Oh, man.
What killed me was when the lady was like, Patrick Swayze molested me. I'm like, this nigga dead though. Like, I get it, but I get like she's a victim and everything, and I'm not trying to make light of anything. But it's just like, what are you gonna do? Like, he's dead. Like he's dead.
Are you gonna see retribution from his wife? No.
Does that mean like the shadows are gonna drag him from the light and take him to the shadow?
I think once you're there, you're there. There's no like, no changing your mind.
This nigga slipped through the cracks. You enjoy heaven, Patrick. You enjoy heaven, you son of a bitch.
On the other side of the coin, she could just have said it, because there's so many women that are afraid to come out.
Sure. No, I'm not making light of the victim at all. But it's just
but I do agree. It's just like, he's dead now. You can't do nothing, baby.
Like, what can you do?
Focus on Brett Ratner, that piece of shit.
Yeah, like,
please get him the fuck out of here too.
He gotta go.
Brett Ratner.
I was like,
Also, that other motherfucker that was fucking X-Men.
Oh, Bryan Singer, yeah.
That nigga, like Brett Rat. Oh, like I was like, oh, he grabbed the titty or something. Like, no, Singer is a known fucking no, like it's well documented how like he moves around Hollywood prying on young males. Like, it's fun, and he still gets work, which is baffling to me. Like,
it is very, very baffling, and it's troubling. You know,
it's like, oh, he grabbed, he did like an inappropriate touch. Like, okay, that is still, like assault and shit. Like, it's like she didn't consent to that shit. But like, you have a documented, known fucking person in fucking Singer who is doing way worse shit, and like, there's no outrage at all. It's just like, if we're gonna get the people, let's get the people. But like,
it's almost like they're. I don't know. It's some people that are being outed right now, and I'm just like, okay, this is pretty cool, but you guys need to go after people that need to be go after, like Polanski.
Yeah, Polanski, fucking R. Kelly needs to get fucking like.
Right, he has
and you know what's sad?
Everybody just thinks it's funny. Like, that shit's not funny. Those girls are brainwashed.
That and people cape for R. Kelly so fucking hard, man.
So hard, dude. So hard.
It's like,
I remember that too. I was like, but he slept with a 15-year-old girl and he pissed on her. But she knew what she was doing. Now that's the shit that gets on my nerves. She knew
like
no.
Like,
do you remember when you were 15 years old? Your head was full of switch fucking cheese. You couldn't make decisions for the world. So get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Yeah, and he's well known as being like, oh, I got a titchy boo yo. I got a TT Muñoz harem of just bitches that I fucking with their brains and shit. It's just like R. Kelly needs to get fucking locked up. Like, he needs to go. Like, I'm sorry, this nigga needs to go. Like, and it's just like, oh well, let's talk about Ben Affleck and everybody. It's just like, okay, they maybe groped or did something inappropriately, but we have like well-known, documented fucking people that need to be behind bars and shit. And it's just like,
yeah,
it's just like you need to if you're gonna have it one way, you need to have it like everywhere. So it's like people that need to be fucking locked up.
Unless you're like try to just get the small, fish before they get the big fish. Like,
yo, yeah, I know.
Speaking of fucking Kevin Spacey, I was so fucking disappointed in that.
That is so, yeah, bro.
That was the fucking worst. I was on Twitter that night and I read that shit. I'm like, are you fucking shitting me?
He was on Twitter. Breaking news, Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, because it's like everyone was retweeting Kevin Spacey. I'm like, what are y'all retweeting Kevin Spacey for? And I read it. I'm like, what? I was like, huh?
To sum it up, folks, he basically was like, you know what? Yeah, I ain't even going to denounce that I did that. I was drunk, but I'm gay. And it's just like, nigga, that is not how you watch shit over.
B, we don't care. You still messed up.
He's all like, I'm gay and I'm going to live my life as a gay man now. Thank y'all very much. Good night. Like, wait, what?
He dropped the mic.
Like, no, nigga, you still was hounding a 14-year-old boy when you were 26 years old. That's gross.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And it's like nobody for a second thought he was not gay. Like that's been rumored throughout Hollywood for like years. Like, of course he's gay. Like, and that's okay if you're gay.
Like, yeah. It's like you're gay, Kevin Spacey, and water is wet. We're not talking about that.
He's like, I just want you to know.
We're talking about you grinding on a 14-year-old boy. That's what we're talking about.
He's water is wet. He's just like, wow, really? Wow. Like, I don't give a shit if you're gay, but just like you, like this is like I think more heads are gonna roll. I really feel like there's gonna be like well-known.
Heads are going to roll because Dustin Hoffman just got outed.
Damn.
Everybody getting.
I have been paying attention because, like,
yeah.
I'm kind of part of the Me Too movement, and I'm just sitting here going, okay.
It's really like I loved the concept of Me Too, but then there was like a bunch of men that were like Me Too, and then people started shitting on the men, and I'm like, men can be assault victims also.
Yeah. One of my friends from high school actually said that shit about the Terry Crews situation. He goes, "Why didn't you just beat the fuck out of him?" Like, dude, no, you lose your job and your entire lifestyle.
I saw that. It was like, you clearly didn't read the article.
Yeah,
because Terry Crews wanted to. Like, he was literally going to.
Like, he wanted to, but this person was so well known in Hollywood that he could not do that. He was jeopardized, to lose his job, just like these young women that go for these jobs,
Yeah, no, it's crazy, and it's like, men can't say Me Too. I'm like, oh my god, and then we flipped it.
Unfortunately, I had like 4 or 5 men on my friends list that said Me Too, and I was just like, fuck, man.
Yeah, definitely. Well, there was, I think Karina said Me Too. And the guy was like, that is so, I would expect you to be like, fuck this shit. Like, and she was like, I'm a victim of sexual abuse. Like, we're not making light of this shit. Like, this shit is a legit thing that's going on.
It's a problem, and it has been a problem for a long time.
I'm glad that, like, victims are able to have a platform now of just like they can say something and like they don't get shit on, because that's been a big thing. It's just like, I'm a victim.
It's so nice because, like, I guess it'll be the first time that I'll say it on the podcast, because I got a platform. I'm part of Me Too, forum, and like I posted it too because, like, unfortunately I am a victim of sexual abuse. So it's kind of nice to have like other people say that too and not look like you're just this broken person.
Yes.
And don't nobody want to fuck with you because of that. It's nice that there's other people that's like, oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, like you're still people at the end of the day, and you know, I completely agree, and it's just like, man, like I'm glad we were at a day and age now where like people can have a platform to say what's going on, and I'm really behind every movement that is going on right now about that.
Like, yeah, they have their platforms, but you know, us as black people, we still gotta be ignorant and shit, and be like, no, they can't be victims. Like, fuck that, no.
Yeah.
Oh, let me not start on that train.
I can't even just say us as black people. Like, it's just how the world is in general. Like, oh yeah, men can be victims. Men.
Oh, men can definitely be victims.
Definitely fucking be victims.
I know of a guy that's a virgin, and people always talk about him all the time. Talk about like, yeah, I don't want to do that. Like, leave that nigga alone. Let him be a virgin. If he want to be that, let him be that. You don't have to be this over sexualized being. Not all men are like that.
Yeah, definitely. Like legit wait until you feel comfortable in your skin and in your sexuality. And it's just like there is no rush. Like why are you rushing to do something like that? You know? Like that's a big step, and like just like the whole Hollywood scene, and it's just like what I really I don't know if you knew this, but like Finn Wolfhard, who is, Mike from Stranger Things. And they brought me back to this, too. We're going to talk about Stranger Things in a minute. It was like, he fired his agent.
Yes,
like,
because he was,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, if a 14-year-old boy can do this, niggas, y'all can do this as grown people.
Yeah.
He understands that it's bad. And he's 14.
He was like, get this fucking agent away from me. Nah, fam. And I'm just like, fucking thanks. Come on, Finn. Like he took preventative measures. Then it's just like that's fucking great. We need more people to blow whistles and be like, yo, that's a fucking sleazeball. That's a fucking sleazeball. Why is he getting fucking work? Why are people that are known fucking sexual predators still getting fucking work? Like it blows my mind, and it's like Hollywood is.
And unfortunately, I feel, in a way, just undermining the victims. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people that's like, oh, is your word against his?
Yeah. I have prestige. I have awards. I have, it's just like, damn, like, it's, I don't know.
I really hate to bring it back to this, but old ass Bill Cosby.
Yup.
It really goes back to that. And there are people that's rallying behind him like, oh, he ain't did this. Even though this old nigga openly admitted, like, yeah, I drugged a couple of them. Like,
yeah, fam. Yeah, Cosby is like one of the worst of the worst. And I just, nah, man.
But that's enough of that. My soul can't take it.
So question, like, Because at least, like, Ben Affleck groped a couple people. I'm not saying what he did was right, but he apologized. And this is kind of like a douchebag thing for... Because one of the women he groped is actually married to the dude who plays Negan.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, yeah.
And he was like, yeah, no, it's cool. He apologized. Nah, that's kind of not for him to say. It should have been his wife who was like, all right, yeah,
definitely. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because they gotta get along before Flashpoint, guy.
I was just thinking that too. I'm like, because they gonna see each other on set, and they're gonna be some hands, nigga. So they better patch that shit out.
Can imagine Ben Affleck getting his ass kicked by Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Nigga, no, please.
Not only is that Negan, but that's Daddy Winchester.
Like he came up too.
But Jay, I completely agree. That's not on Jeffrey Dean Morgan to do that. That's on his fucking wife.
Yeah.
To be like, yo, I forgive, and like that's not
was a VJ on TRL back in the day, and I guess then he groped her.
Yeah.
I know TRL, like,
right? Yeah. Like Jeffrey, like who gives you the right to forgive the? Like you're not the victim in that one. Like if anything, you should be like, I stand behind my wife, whatever she decides. It's like, nah, he cool, nigga. Like what? You didn't. Nothing happened to you. like you're not the victim here. Let's ask the wife when she decides. I did think that the whole Jeffrey Dean Morgan forgives Ben Affleck. I read that shit and I was just like,
You were like, okay.
I'm like, boy, if you don't like what?
You was
Like,
Saitama,
boy, if
okay.
you don't get
Okay.
He's like, okay, like that's not on you to do. It was like, oh
Yeah,
my god. Go ahead.
And that again, unfortunately, that is them undermining the victim.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why you gotta go through his husband? Why you gotta go through her husband? Saying that, oh, you know, if it's cool, that everything's cool. Like, no, the fuck it's not, because she didn't forgive him.
I don't think she did either. Yeah, no.
Exactly, yeah. She didn't say a word about it. Like, she came out
didn't
and said
say
it.
Yeah, she came out and said what happened, but I don't think she even fucking forgave him. Like, her fucking husband forgave him. So that shit is just like, what? Bro, what? Nah, okay, whatever. That makes no sense. That's a fucking slippery slope, and it's just like, Hollywood, we don't understand it because we're not in that shit. But it's just like, there's just so many people that are sexual predators and are still getting work to this day. It blows my mind.
It's fucking mind blowing. I mean,
I don't
like,
get it.
I can go into reasons why a lot of people still get work because, you know, other people protect them.
Sure.
Like the studio does with Bryan Singer, because he makes them, not a lot, but money.
No, yeah, if you're profitable, then you're going to get protected, and you're going to get, oh, well.
Sometimes it's about profit. Sometimes it's about showing face. Like, when it comes to, like, the church and them.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Priest around.
Definitely.
I don't think I ever talked about this on here. I went to a Catholic school where I had a priest removed.
Sheesh.
Really? Jesus Christ.
It was my last year there, and it was a rumor going around. I remember I was just like, yeah, so where's, like, Bishop so-and-so? It was like, oh, he touched a ninth grader in confession, so they removed him.
Wow. Yep. Wow. There was a fucking documentary about that shit, and it was really good, but I can't even remember it, but wow. Like, that's crazy. And, like, we know you, AJ, and so it's like we know some shit like this can happen, you know? Like, it's crazy, bro. Like,
and that's just on a small level.
And so that's just on a small level. Like,
it's this kind of shit is kind of crazy.
It is.
It started because of James Woods and that one chick from Joan of Arcadia.
Is it? Did it?
Yeah, it started with him because, like, she came out and said, yeah, James Woods, like, groped me and shit when I was a kid. And James Woods was like, nah, fam, I ain't do that. And she came up with, like, explicit evidence against him.
Holy shit.
And then James Woods announced that he retired from acting. So, yeah.
Right, gotta go into hiding, huh, nigga?
He said, gotta go fast. We gotta go to my fucking... This nigga went to his fucking cave. He said deuces. He did the fucking deuces and then he disappeared. Boom, boom. Like, oh, gotta go ghost, nigga.
I mean, it's James Woods. Ain't nobody surprised at all.
Yeah, fuck James Woods, though. He's trash.
Yeah,
He's
he is.
He is trash, though, but for real.
Oh, excuse me.
You're fine, she said, eh. That was adorable. Shit. What else? Anything else happened? Oh, we didn't talk about the Black Panther trailer, which was fucking fire. But
I think we did.
Did we? Did we talk about the Black Panther?
No, you didn't. You left. You went to sleep.
Oh yeah, I left. I went to sleep. But it was so good. Michael B. Jordan's accent threw me off, but I want to know what's going on with that shit.
We talked about that. Like, apparently his character got exiled from.
Yeah, he got exiled,
and he grew up in New York.
He grew up in Harlem.
Okay, because he was the nigga. Where my Tim's at? I was like, this nigga ain't African. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's that story.
It's kind of like having someone that was born in the South and then they moved up here.
Yeah,
to the Midwest.
Yeah,
it's the same thing.
Yeah. He was. I feel like he was definitely. His family was definitely taken from Wakanda. Then he comes back and he's like, "This either A might be my birthright, or like I just feel like Wakanda should be ruled a different way than what T'Challa wants because whatever." But yeah, I'm really excited about Black Panther. I've watched the trailer so many times now, and I'm gonna watch that movie at least 3 times just for the culture. It's gonna be so good. Like, I love that T'Challa's sister is like smarter than Tony Stark. And she's like,
T'Challa is kind of smarter than Tony Stark.
yeah, no, but
Yeah.
like she's like doing all his gadgets and shit. Like Shuri is like, I'm doing your gadgets. I'm giving you suits. I'm like she a boss ass girl. Like all his women of his tribe, of like all his bodyguards are just like fucking A1s and just like, oh, I have a female bodyguard group, but I can pass myself. But they're better, you know. That's crazy. I love it. I can't wait for this movie though. I can't wait for the movie.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really, really good. Because next year we get Avengers, Black Panther, and then that's it, right?
I think it's Black Panther and yeah, I think that's it.
I think
Right, because we're not getting Captain Marvel till next year, right?
Yeah,
Until 2019, yeah. Because I don't think they started filming it yet.
Yeah,
Dang it,
okay,
we
yeah.
don't-
So it's Black
we
Panther.
really-
And just,
Yeah, we want to have really a lot of things. I think Venom. We're gonna have Venom, right?
No one
Venom?
cares.
looking at Shane like, I just gave you that rapper gift that's like, I just shook my head and walked off like,
Hey guys, we got Tom Hardy as Venom, right? No.
Oh, that's such a fucking waste.
What
dog.
a
God
waste,
damn.
nigga. That's like like you literally, you literally got somebody that's a fucking A-lister and you just put him in to fail. There's no winning. Oh, Deadpool, right?
Yeah, Deadpool. We get Deadpool too.
Oh yeah, we are getting Deadpool 2 next year with Finance Zazie Beats.
I want to see. I want to see that. I want to see her.
Yes.
Oh, we're getting Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh
next year.
shit! Good point. Yeah, we are.
Okay,
I'm
we're
not really.
getting That movie that might be a sleeper. Ant-Man was kind of a sleeper. It was
I
good.
feel like Thor Ragnarok is a sleeper. Anybody watch? No, nobody.
It's not out yet.
It's funny. I was gonna go watch that today until they announced they're showing the thing. So I was like, you'll wait till Saturday now, Thor.
Yeah,
I was like,
I gotta wait, but we're definitely going to do cinema villains.
yeah, I'll watch it. I'm watching it Saturday night. I already got my tickets, so we're good.
I'm gonna have to wait till my next day off because spoiler alert, now I'm working again. I don't have time anymore.
That boy got a job. He got a GOP.
He got a jab.
But yeah, I gotta wait till we go see Thor. So
I gotta
It's all
wait
good.
to Thor. I gotta wait to see Thor like not this Tuesday, but the Tuesday after, because I am just working so much, bro.
I want to try to go see it this weekend, but depending on what the birthday girl want to do.
Yeah, bro. You just the passenger, fam.
Exactly.
You just in it for the ride, fam. Like whatever she
Yeah, just
decides.
like, "Aw."
She's like, damn, I really want to see Thor.
Mandy don't want to see Thor.
Mm-mm.
Ain't no problem.
She ain't about that life. She don't want that.
Yeah.
She's like, nigga, the first two were terrible, which is true. The first two Thors are.
I mean, the first one was the worst. The second one wasn't as bad, but somewhat enjoyable.
No, a lot of people think Thor 1's better than Thor 2.
People do think that. No, people do think that.
Yeah.
That Thor 1 is better than Thor 2.
Mhm.
I've heard that a lot.
I think Martin from Double Toasted is in that.
Yeah.
He's like. He mentions it in his Thor 3 review. He's like, this movie makes you realize how Thor 2 was just like a cog in the wheel. It's like, hey, we got a spot to fill. We need to fill it. Here's Thor 2, guys. Whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Thor is better in a piece where he works with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the lead character. I'm a supporting character. Like, I don't really feel like Thor is relatable or that good of a person to be on his own. So he should be in a group of other people that are weaker. You know
Like
what
the
I'm saying?
Avengers?
Yeah. Yeah, he works in the Avengers because he's like, I'm a fucking god, I'm awesome. But like, you get him alone, it's just like, first of all, you're not relatable, and then you're just there. And I don't think I can watch 2 hours of just him like, I've been in NASCAR. But I heard Thor Ragnarok is really fun, and I really want to watch it though. So
Yeah,
I'm excited for
Thor
Thor
I'm
Ragnarok.
gonna see it. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped now.
What did the guys at Double Toasted, they gave reviews, right?
Yeah.
I can already tell what people gave it, but I'll wait.
Yeah, it was just Martin and Corey. They're the only ones who saw it.
Okay. I bet Corey gave it a full price.
Yep.
Because he loves Marvel. He loves Marvel. He's like, I don't want shit on
he
DC.
said he was on the fence. He said do you want me to tell you or?
Sure, I don't care.
Because he was like, the parts, like the humor and like the buddy cop element of the film is amazing. He says you love that, but
that's what Jeremy John said. Yeah.
Yeah, he said, but the overall plot of the movie is like, this is generic as hell, man.
Yeah,
like, I'm sorry, Thor, but it's whatever. He said, fortunately though, the good outweighs the bad, so that's why he gave it a full price. He said he almost gave it a matinee, but he thought about it and he's like, no, good outweighs bad. So he said if it was an even 50-50, it would have been a matinee, but for that reason, he gave it a full price.
Okay.
Yeah.
I bet Martin gave it a matinee though.
No, he gave it a full price.
What?
Yeah, he said he loved it more than Corey though, but he's
Wow, I gotta watch the review then. Because
that's why he said
Martin's
that's why I
really
said,
hard. Martin's really hard on movies, and I feel like,
he
like
said, he's even said as a comic book fan and someone who's read the Thor comics, he appreciates what they did in the movie. He said it's great. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. I'm excited. If Martin gives it a full price, then okay.
You don't hear that a lot too. Oh yeah, someone actually read the Thor comic books.
Yeah, and then Gertz and Goodwin didn't see it, so
they said we can't talk on it. That reminds me of their Stranger Things review, but I don't know. I don't know if we're going to divulge in that right now because I know Jose hasn't seen Stranger Things. So
haven't.
You are missing out, my friend.
I need to watch it. You know what's sad? I was like, I'm gonna start. I got my smile back like Shawn Michaels. I'm gonna start watching it today. And fucking I saw a Facebook post. Yo, Stars got HD Criterion collection of all the old Godzilla movies. Oh shit! There went Stranger Things. I was like, like that Larry David gif about Stranger Things. I was like, it's with Godzilla. I was like, they have Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, the original.
Yes.
He friends on the Stranger Things so hard.
I was like, Stranger Things, you'll be there, man. You'll be there. I can't trust Stars to not keep.
That's true. That's true.
You
always have Netflix. You will always have Netflix, but Stars is Stars.
Hey, it's kind of cool they gave him the Mr. X outfit.
Yeah, right.
I thought that was dope.
They should have changed his face though, but whatever.
Yeah, that would have been great if they changed him to like an actual tyrant. That would be dope.
But Capcom lazy though.
Yeah, Capcom wants to give us fucking DMC done. You know what?
Angie over there, Birdman hand rubbing though. Where I see her in the cut, like, yeah, Playboy. Yeah, Playboy. That's what I asked for.
Yeah. To their defense, at least they keep his devil trigger. Like, yeah, whatever.
But that model looks so fucking good. I'm so mad. Like, bro.
Yeah.
That model.
That's what makes me sick. That's what I was like. You assholes still can't give me Devil May Cry 2, Dante.
Devil May Cry 4 Dante would have made the most sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have.
Just doing fucking 3 Dante. Like what?
No, with the titty strap.
The titty. One titty.
Because that's what the kids like.
They like the titty strap. Is that a titty
strap?
Is that a titty? What is that?
It's a holster.
It's a
he has a holster
holster,
that goes through his
I
jacket.
know it's all. That's dumb.
I know that is a holster, but I like calling it the titty strap.
One titty.
Because it covers his nipples.
He said, "Oh, my nipples." Oh, fucking Drac.
Calm down, Drac. My
nipples.
That part had me fucking crying.
I was crying too. I don't watch it because
it's just my nipples.
Drax, we don't deserve you, Drax. We don't.
We really don't.
We don't though, but okay.
We really don't.
I love Guardians too.
Too.
I was talking to
look at that swag. Look at DMC2 Dante. Come on, man, you dicks. Anyway, one day, modders, where y'all at? I know y'all got my back.
Give me your energy.
That would have been a perfect one, but no, they had to do DMC.
Modders, give me your energy.
Right.
Fucking scared.
Okay, don't ask for too much because they might end up making him naked.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll take that over DMC.
Dante, not right.
Hey, those modders, every time you try to look for mods, especially if you're looking for like mods for a PC game, that's the first thing that pop up like, damn, look at all these new mods.
You want some naked Chun-Li Street Fighter 5? Her titties all out? Let's go.
You want some naked?
You want some naked?
Instant transmission my ass over there. Yes, I do.
He's mad. Yes, I do. Yes. You want to see her titty shake? Ugh, yes. Okay.
I mean, like,
What kind of person do you think I am?
Like,
Yes.
No. What kind of person do you think I am sitting there silently downloading it while I'm sitting there?
You fucking Winriot.
Exactly.
Oh, Winriot.
It's like, come on, guys, be mature over here checking your download status. Yeah, just be mature.
Guys, this is all about titties all the time. Jeez, and I'm just over here just downloading titties.
PC is life, though. Like, only PC can be like, you want to see some titties? You're like, this is an E game. Yeah.
This is an E game.
You want to see some titties, though? Yeah, okay. I do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Did anybody remember Dead or Alive volleyball? I remember being in middle school, right?
Uh-huh.
Renting this game with like the dirtiest intentions, right?
Oh yeah.
And it just ended up being so like garbo. Like I felt like
no, it was a fun game. You just wanted titties.
When we were young and perving?
Yes, I was.
Okay, so the first time that I started perving was I remember when I completed Tenchu and I was able to get Ayane's armor.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yes. And I remember my mom was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Nothing." I always had to like pause it and put the map up.
She put the map up.
Nothing. I'm just playing the game. Okay,
just
baby.
Playing the game.
Walks out the living room and then I just pull it back down and be like, yeah.
Oh yeah, good old fan servicey outfits.
Yeah.
Shout out to Melina in Mortal Kombat 9.
Yeah.
Just in Band-Aids, man.
She was just in Band-Aids. You want to see Melina in Band-Aids? Like, yes.
No,
Speaking of feeling bad about perving, man. Manette, why she gotta be like 15, man?
She's 15. Oh no, baby. What? No.
What is she doing, Angie? Pull away. No, I'm joking.
I was like, oh, Manette, and then they were like, she's 15. I was like, oh no, baby.
Chris Hansen's like, why don't you have a seat over there?
Nintendo actually did that with like the latest Fatal Frame game, because in it, like your main character is like 15 years old, and when you beat the game, you get like this special super pervy like bikini outfit. Well, Nintendo America stepped in like, nah, fam, we don't do that shit here. Here's a Mario and a Samus outfit you get instead. Just
oh wow,
like, yeah, just like no, we don't do that shit here.
Oh wow,
yeah.
That's hilarious. That's
funny.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know Minette was 15. Oh man.
I know it hurts, don't it? It hurts in
man.
your chest, don't it?
Yeah.
Shane's like that meme. He's at the bar with the drink and he's just looking down like, oh no.
I almost drew her naked. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't do that. That's a lie.
You, Shane.
Man, I was pervert on Manette for a minute.
I was pervert on her too.
Then I found out she was 15.
Yeah, I was pervert on her too, especially like her Egyptian outfit. I was like, ooh, this is.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wait, what? She's wet and what? Chris Hansen comes in. Yeah, I see you eating the cookies and lemonade. Why don't you sit over there? She said she was 15. I was just going to take her out to dinner.
Like, look, nigga. I did nothing.
Chris Hansen comes in. He's like, why don't you have a seat over there? Oh shit.
You're like, no.
No.
We see that you said Kaiser Vulcan when Manette dropped that. Oh, look at them titties, huh?
She put her username Kaiser Vulcan. I'm crying. She said Kaiser Vulcan. That's hilarious. That's pretty. Shane Fett 97. I don't know. That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious though. You used your username. That's funny. Yeah, but who told you she was 15?
I looked at her profile. Like,
shit.
Angie studied the lore.
She did. She did the fucking Overwatch shit. Like, we ain't got a campaign, nigga. Let me divulge on this open
They have
world
a campaign of a Wikipedia
fanfic.
page.
Yep. Let me read the fanfic.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I was like, oh, she's a sister to Rose. Oh, she's 15. Oh.
Your head one day.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh my god! Holy shit!
She's 15.
shit.
Oh my god!
They card her, and they're gonna card me.
Oh my god.
She's underage. Oh my. That's fucking hilarious.
I had something recent like that too.
What?
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
I saw that this really cute dark-skinned girl liked a picture of mine on Instagram. It was my picture of Ren. I was like, oh shit,
That's a pretty
she's
good
cute
picture.
as fuck. I'm gonna try to holler. Then I saw
And she's like slides in her DMs like.
and then I saw she was 19 years old. I was like, oh no.
I mean, that's still
not
legal.
that. That's still
that's
yeah.
legal.
I mean,
That's legal,
Look,
fam.
I have talked about this before on here. I don't mess with them young ones because they stupid. I'm sorry.
and she's kind of like
can't-
me.
I
It's
can't
like,
do
look,
that.
I have an age limit. You gotta at least be somewhat mature.
You gotta be somewhat mature. I ain't dealing with no 19-year-old girl, man.
Damn. But what if she's like a mature 19? No? Okay.
There isn't such thing as a mature 19-year-old chain.
Well,
Mm.
sometimes.
It's rare.
You better play the lottery if you find one of those.
Like, you got a bigger chance to run across one of the fucking legendary dogs in the Johto League than fucking finding a mature 19-year-old.
God damn.
Wow.
God
we,
damn.
went, we went there. Pokemon reference.
Yeah.
Fucking win.
Pokemon.
Gotta catch 'em.
You got a better chance of casting Suicune?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
I still think you could have shot your shot. You could have shoot your shot though. It's 19. That's legal. I mean,
And she liked everything I like. I was
damn.
What?
Get in that inbox. Say you like that box. Eat it, and let's go.
But what if she's like specifically straight?
That happens too. That usually sucks. I just be like, yeah, I think you're cute. Oh, I'm straight. Fuck.
Oh, that just wasted a DM shot.
Yeah.
Can you put that bullet back in the clip?
And she's just like, hello, darkness, my old friend.
She fucking shoots a 3-pointer and fucking air balls.
Damn.
She said, "Curry with the shot, boy." Oh no! Oh.
No, those are one of those fucking LeBron blocks. Like you think you're about to dunk it, like yeah, and then swat from the back. You just,
I'm straight.
He comes out of nowhere. Just
exactly, just bam. That's what that is right there. We're just like
Oh,
shit. I
no.
was there. I was right there.
She said, "Easy 2-pointer. This finna be a breeze."
Breeze.
Yeah.
Cute dark skin chick. This finna be a breeze.
This finna be a breeze. Hold on, big fella. She 18. She 19, big fella. She only like men, big fella. I'm like, oh no. I cried.
She only like man, you wasting your shot then.
God damn.
Low key, it's the reason why that I have a hard time talking to women because I
I
can't tell.
feel it, bro. Women are scary, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, they're scary.
Oh, scary.
You guys aren't. You guys aren't.
Guys
Women
aren't. Guys
We're
are not
simple
scary.
at times.
Guys are simple and gross. Like if you can understand how a guy thinks, you're in there. But a girl, you never know what they're thinking, and you're just like, bro. Am I getting stabbed tonight? No. Yeah. Okay. Girls are scared. Girls are scared. Girls are like them fucking demo dogs and shit. Like you don't know what they're thinking.
Wow.
Demo dogs,
You
man.
keep making references that Jose doesn't understand. That's kind of unfair.
I know. He doesn't get it.
Womp,
Fuck.
womp, womp.
He'll get it. He'll get it eventually. He'll rewatch. He'll re-listen to this and be like, "Demo dogs." Oh, okay.
One year from now, when I finally watched it.
When
I binge watched it before season 3, I'll watch it.
I feel like you will. I feel like you'll watch it when season 3 comes out.
Oh, hey guys, guess what I finally watched?
Which I gotta say, season 2 to me felt much.
Just going right into it. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Jose, you may want to like.
Don't even give me a warning. That's cool.
Wait. I was just gonna say I like it a lot more than season 1. That's all I was gonna say.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna spoil it for him. I just enjoyed it a lot more than 1.
Well, there you
Same
go.
here.
Jay,
That
do
seems
you?
to be the general consensus from what I hear from everyone.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but season 2 fleshed out the characters way more, and they gave a lot of people way more to do, and people felt different. Like early on, like Lucas and Dustin, like season 1, they're like, we're side characters, and then like season 2 of Lucas and Dustin, they're just like, yo, we're actually fleshed out. We're completely different characters, and it's just. Go ahead, Angie. I'm sorry.
No, I was just reading.
No, but it was just like I really enjoyed season 2. It felt like a sequel. How a sequel should feel like. It just felt like, hey, these characters are people we know. We know these characters now. So what would they do a year from now? And it's just like they just hit every spot seamless. And I'm like, I keep going to Tumblr, and I'm just like watching Stranger Things shit. And I bought a Stranger Things shirt today, but I'm just like, it's a good shirt. It's just like season 1 Stranger Things shirt, but still, I'm gonna fucking wear that shit.
No, season 1 is good. You know, season 2 is even better. You know.
Mm-hmm. Season 2 is a continuation of season 1 in every perfect way possible.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like if
Speaking of, I need Funko to drop me that poppin' 11 in that particular outfit. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Bitchin'.
Bitchin'. Yeah, okay, bitchin'. I love season 2 so much, and it's just like what I said to my coworker, because she watched it too, and we were talking about like all day today. I was just like, if they didn't decide to pick it up for season 3, I would be perfectly okay with that, because honestly, everything felt genuinely like, okay, I'm okay with how everything is done, you know? But it's like, Netflix is like, I want 3 more seasons, and I'm just like, I would like more seasons, but like, I don't want anything else to happen. Just from like selfishly, like, you know how it's just like, every character felt like they did their job perfectly. They were just like, this character did this character did that. I'm not going to spoil it yet because Jose's still here and he's in the lurk. Jose's lurking. He's like Homer in the fucking bushes, like, what's up? You still talking about the shit? But Jose, I fucking recommend season 2 of Stranger Things. Like, if you like the first season of Stranger Things, you would fucking love season 2 of Stranger Things. Like, every character does something that you're just like, of course they would do this, you know? Like, it's not a beneath any character to do something that they do. And it's just like, you're just like, so what happened after this? And it's just like, oh, you get fucking answers. And honestly, I feel like season 2 was way more scarier. It was way bigger. It was like first half of season 2 was way more character driven. And just I said this about season 1, like, I did not like Winona in season 1. I love her in season 2. Like, she did her shit. And, like, everybody just feels fucking fleshed out and human. And it was, like, it was so good. Like, I don't know how I know Angie's like, yeah, you know, like, she's agreeing with everything I'm saying. I just want to hear what everybody else says. And, like, I fucking love season 2 of Stranger Things. Like, I can't say enough about it. So go ahead. Go.
You know what's gonna happen, Shane? I'm gonna watch it and I'll be like, it was alright.
Yeah, because that's what he does. That was alright.
He feels okay. I thought it was good. I thought it was about the same.
I don't like that one dude with the eye patch. But yeah.
But yeah, I want to hear what everybody else has to say about season 2 of Stranger Things, because it was just so good. And without divulging in the plot points yet,
I'm gonna say, y'all want to go ahead and go, because if y'all go, I will vanish. And return.
Here, let us give us a non-spoiler chance to talk about it, and then we're like, all right, spoilers, Jose. Deuces.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Okay.
But yeah, still in non-spoiler territory. I did like this season more than last season, only because they was like, yeah, let's dial back on the John Hughes stuff and just focus on the story and the horror, which I greatly appreciated. Because, yeah, nostalgia is cool and all. They had some subtle nods to certain things, like the first season did. But, yeah, they advanced the story of the first season, which they did perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, I really enjoyed it. And no one was annoying, like Shane said.
Yeah, and it's just like, I love John Hughes. Like, I feel like John Hughes is fucking great, but they did definitely dial back on the whole, he likes me and I like him. Let me, like, they definitely was like, nah, fam. Like, we'll get that, like, maybe at the end of this shit, but, like, early on, you do not feel any, like, conflicting, you know, like, he likes me and I like her. But there is a certain thing that happens, but other than that, like, you know what I'm talking about, too.
That comment that person made, yeah.
Yeah, but it was just like, it was like what Jay said, like it was a perfect sequel to season 1, and it just, yeah, way to go, Jay. I agree completely. Angie, you're up. No spoilers, because Jose's still walking around eating fruit and shit.
That's y'all's fault, man. I'm trying to go get something to eat. You know, like, oh, you can stay, Jose. I'm like,
No, go ahead and eat, man.
Yeah, go.
We'll tell you when we're done.
Yeah, y'all tell me when we're done. I'll probably drive to McDonald's and back. And yeah, by the time.
Yep, go on.
Yeah, y'all take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
Take your time. We're gonna divulge in this shit,
yeah,
and
so
I'm
go
just gonna
right
talk
ahead.
for like another fucking 30, 40 minutes.
Go right ahead. That is perfect. All right, so have fun. Spoiler, guys. Enjoy.
Spoiler talk.
All right.
Right.
Bye, folks. Now.
Okay.
So yeah, the pullout was real.
The pullout. How'd you like the pullout? What? I was like, oh no, they did not do that. Yo, they did that. They went there. They fucking went there. What the fuck? Okay, so who was your favorite character coming after you watched season 2? Who was your favorite character?
Angie, go first.
Oh, that's hard.
I love fucking Steve. Steve was the fucking man this season, by the way.
He was.
He was like I'm I may be a shitty boyfriend, but I'm a fucking great babysitter. And I'm just like, yes, the fuck you are. Like, there's a scene, episode 9, where like they're down in the tunnels where the Upside Down is, and like Steve goes up front and he's like, backup kids, like, I'm the fuck, like, I'm just like, fucking Steve. Like, Steve is like so, like, he definitely did a fucking 180. I was about to post a picture on VNS, and it was of you know, the guy. It was of the guy looking at the girl, and her girlfriend's like, ugh, and it was of Jamie and Steve.
Yes. The redeem arc was real with Steve.
The redeem arc was so real. I'm like, Steve feels like a fucking fleshed out character. Like, everybody feels like a fleshed out.
I don't know. I still have a very, very soft spot for Dustin. I have a very soft spot for Dustin.
I love Dustin, and I was so sad about what happened to him, like, episode 9. Like, he's like crying and shit. He's like, yes! I was like, my heart. Like, I like teared up a little bit, because like,
I was like, my poor baby.
I know, because like I don't know about you guys. Like, I don't know how y'all were in middle school and shit. But
I was like Dustin, except I was a girl.
Yeah, it was like, I remember going to a fucking dance, and it was just like, I'm gonna ask her out on a dance, and she was like, no, nigga, and I fucking do remember being rejected. Like, bro, like, I'm so sad. Like, and it definitely gets better. Like what Nancy said, like, girls are dumb at this age. Yep. They'll find what they want. You know, I'm just like, Nancy, goddamn, Nancy, like, you gave Dustin a dance, and then you gave him so good information, because I feel like
she was like, girls are dumb right now. She was like, you gonna get them when you get older. I was just like, exactly.
Yep. Because girls don't know what the fuck they want right now, and it's just like, them seeing Dustin dance with Nancy, they were just like, "Yo, Dustin pulling Nancy!" Like, I really feel like Dustin's going to have an arc of just being like, "I'm the nigga you saw me dancing with Nancy, right?"
I'm surprised Mike didn't look over like, "Yo, why's that nigga dancing with my sister though?"
I know, bro. I'm about to slide your ass, bro. Like, you dancing with my sister. I gotta go pee real quick, but keep talking because
that beer is going through you quick. Ain't
it is so. It is. I haven't drunk in like forever. Keep going.
I you know what? Like, I have one favorite character. I had like a favorite journey, and it was Mike and 11. Because I don't know, I kind of teared up when they met again for the first time. I was just like, oh no, why you do this to me?
Oh, it was really sweet because they
didn't
care about
say
each other.
anything at all. There was just a look in their eyes. I was just like, oh, my cold dead heart. I feel it. It grew three times that big that day.
I like the journey of 11, period, honestly. Even though a lot of people online said that was the weakest arc.
Yeah, because it kind of fucked up the flow of the season. Like war is about to break out in Hawkins. Let's go to 11 in Chicago, where there's always war.
That was because, it's like, meanwhile, what the hell is she doing?
Meanwhile, in the Hall of Doom. Yeah, I don't know. It was one of the weaker points of the season.
I don't know. For me, it wasn't so weak for me because 11 went on a personal journey.
Oh, episode 7.
To find out about herself, huh?
Oh, episode 7. Yeah, some people hate that episode. I didn't really hate it.
I didn't hate it. I'm not saying I hated it. I'm just saying it messed up the flow of the season.
It did. It did. It was just like things are happening, and then it took like a break. It was
like someone slammed on the brakes. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was like someone slammed on the brakes. It was like, let me show you what 11 did, and I'm just like,
it felt like a filler episode.
No, it did. It was just like this episode could have probably happened in 10 minutes with a phone call or 30 minutes with like a backstory thing. No, we're going to decide to talk about this for an hour. And it's just like, okay. I mean, what I think happened was that Millie Bobby Brown, she won an award for being 11 in the first season. And they're like, we're going to give her own episode so she can shine. And it's just like, okay, that's fine. And I would have
that or the whole Kali thing might pop up in a future season.
Yeah, and I would have liked to see 11 and 8 talk to each other. But then like the side characters weren't that interesting to me. Like the guy with the mohawk and shit. And
I don't think they were supposed to be interesting. I think they were just there. And who we were supposed to concentrate on more was Kali.
Yeah, I really like how she was able to manipulate things with her mind and make you see shit. And it brought me back to like, what is going to happen with other people? Like, I want to see like 1 through 11. Like, what are they doing? You know, like this opens up the possibilities for a bunch of shit. And like a
bunch of little girls that got kidnapped.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm just like, the opening was just like setting Philly, and I'm like, wait, what am I watching? And she like makes the guy think something happened, and I'm just like, yo. And you see the tattoo of 8, and I'm just like, yo, that's fucking crazy. Like, where are they going with that? And then when Elle meets her, the story that was happening so far was like so like condensed and short. And when they took a time to like it did like the story did take a break. It was just like, oh, let me show you what 11's doing. And then at the end, she was just like, just got a new outfit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
new phone, who this?
New phone, who this? New makeup, MTV makeup, who this?
I need a pop of 11.
It's going to happen.
Like that.
It's going to happen. That's an iconic 11 outfit too. And also the 11 with the shaved head and the pink dress with the blue coat. Those are the 2 11 outfits that
even Farmer 11 is going to be iconic too.
Farmer 11, yeah, the fucking overalls and shit. Yeah.
She looks so adorable.
She looks so cute. She looks adorable. Like, she was adorable. Somebody on Tumblr said, like, remember the episode where it was like the Halloween episode and Harper's in the house and he turns around, and then Ellen's like, "Ghost." And someone said she was hearing Mike talk to her, and Mike told her, like, "Yo, we're being Ghostbusters." She don't know what the fuck Ghostbusters is, so she decided to be a fucking ghost. I'm like, that is so cute. Like, I thought that. I was just like, yeah, why is she going as a ghost? Oh, wait, they're Ghostbusters. Of course she's, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she put, that's fucking adorable. Like, honestly, like, Mike was my favorite character season 1, and he definitely took a backseat to become a supporting character this season. But he still did a lot of cool shit that, like, I'm just like, Mike is still my boy. I fucking love Mike because, like, Mike, if you, like, watched season 2 again, Mike was, like, acting out and being, like, fucking emo and shit and just acting out. Like his dad was like, yo, like, you lashed out at the teacher. You, like, this isn't the first time. This is, like, the 20th time. And, like, Mike, you got like, Mike in a place of, like, he's not the leader. Will's back. You know, like I don't know if you guys watched Beyond Stranger Things.
No.
But he was talking about, like, Finn Wolfhard was talking about it. He was just like, they moved away from Dungeons and Dragons to go into video games. And, like, Mike is not good at video games. So not only is he away from his element and being good at D&D, he's not good at video games. So that's another thing. Also, he lost 11. And, like, who, like, saved his life, and, like, he's, like, fucking lashing out. And I'm just like, Mike, like, going in, and I'm, like, seeing Mike, like, to episode, he was like, Mike really wasn't himself until, like, episode 3. Which I was like, yeah, that's true. He was just like, but, like, throughout the season, he's just like, I swear I hear 11. And then that scene where, like, he finally sees 11, I'm just like, I love 11 and Mike. Like, I really fucking, I'm not really shit. They're like 13 years old, but I'm shipping them hard as fuck. Like, I think they're like,
okay, I am too.
I think they're like one of the best fictional ships of all time. I think their relationship is just fucking beautiful, and their actors, you could genuinely see the love. Like, I posted a thing on Tumblr, and it was like they both looked the same when they saw each other for the first time. Like when 11 was in the gym, and she saw Mike with Max, she like did like a really smile, and then when Mike saw her come into the house, he did the same smile. I'm just like, that's fucking acting. And like when Mike lashed out at Hopper, just like, liar, liar, liar. I'm just like, that is some raw ass acting, and I really felt like that. Like, Mike is. I really love Mike and 11's arc, and like the snowball was like when I saw them go, like when they panned to and when it said ball, I'm like, yo, the snowball. Like, I was really hyped for the snowball. And I'm a fucking adult, and I was like, I remember this from season 1. Like, they were talking about Snowball. He was like, you want to go to Snowball with me? You know, you should fucking... I was just like, they're doing a Snowball now. Like, if 11 doesn't go to this fucking Snowball, I'm somebody catching hands. Like... And it reminded me, like, what Jay said, like, John Hughes shit took a backseat. I love John Hughes shit, by the way. Like, John Hughes is one of my favorite directors. Like, Breakfast Club is one of my favorite movies and shit. So, the snowball scene definitely reminded me a lot of John Hughes' work. So, like, Pretty in Pink. Like, I legit was like, this is some John Hughes shit. And it's just like, they're teens. They're learning about themselves and shit. So, when I saw the snowball scene, I was just like, John Hughes, is who passed away, he would be smiling about this shit, because like you can really tell that these directors, the Duffer Brothers, they love 80s shit. They're enamored with this shit. They grew up with this shit. Like, you can tell this whole season was not just a love letter to like 80s cinema, like how like season 1 was, but it was just like a continuation and such a like love effort that they did. Like, because season 1, like people were like, season 1 was not that good. I really loved season 1 too. I really loved season 1 too, but it was like
1 also.
But it was just like it was just like, it's too much 80s shit. Like, we're set in the 80s. I'm like, I really never felt like it was just like hammering home with that it was 80s. It's set in the 80s, but they weren't like shoving it down your throat. You know what I'm saying? Like, 80s, 80s, 80s. No, it's set in the 80s, but they want to let you know that it's the 80s. As opposed to season 2, we're just like, okay, we're picking up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, we're picking up from season 1. It just felt more natural. And, like, the threat was way bigger. The demo dogs, there wasn't just one Demogorgon. There was fucking dogs, and they felt like Resident Evil dogs. It felt like Resident Evil. Like, I legit, like, the horror aspect of this show was really intense this season. Like, you never really knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, because not gonna lie, like every time Will was in front of the shadow monster, I was like, yeah, that is absolutely terrifying.
Yes.
I would piss myself if I saw something like that.
Will Actor is the MVP this season because you didn't see a lot of him season 1, but that kid can act his ass off. Like, I'm like, we're going to get a lot of Will. I really don't know a lot about him, but okay. But then he's just like, he likes it hot. He likes it, what do you say? He likes it cold. He likes it cold. And he's just like being distant. Like, when they were in the arcade, and he's looking up in the sky, and he's like in the upside down and shit. And then Mike's like, hey, you okay? And he's like, I see it. Like, the Morse code shit that he's like, close gate. That shit was crazy. Like, Will did the damn thing this season. Yeah. I feel like every kid did the damn thing. Like, from Dustin, from Lucas, from Max. I mean, Max was. I like Max. Like, Max was. I want to see more of Max, but it's just like every kid did their fucking thing, and it's just like you don't really see well done kid actors, you know? Like, normally that's like the worst thing about like a movie or a show. Like, the kids are like, hey dad, I'm here. No, these kids have emotional depth, and like, I really feel like all these kids between it and Stranger Things, they are going to have Hollywood fucking careers. Like, these kids are fucking actors. Like, and they're only like 13, 14, which blows my mind.
Most of them are like 13, 14. Fucking Billy and Steve are like in their 20s.
Yeah. And Billy and Steve. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. It's just like I really love Stranger Things too. Like, the Ghostbusters movie, the Ghostbusters episode was great. Like, hey, why is nobody dressed like what? Like the sister, Lucas's sister.
Oh my god!
The fucking bitch and her sass levels were like fucking 100. She was like, yes. No wonder you only hang out with boys. He was like, bitch. Anybody that's had a little sister knows exactly what that shit is. Or
like, you don't have a little sister though.
I don't have a little sister, but I did have a little cousin.
Oh, okay.
She was like my little sister. So I know exactly. Like, he ain't got no girlfriend. Like, bitch.
Bitch, who asked you?
like there's like one scene where like somebody's about to die and shit. In fucking Lucas's sister answers the fucking walkie-talkie, and she's like making He-Man and her Barbie hump and shit. I'm just like, this ass bitch is gross. I hate her. But then like Nerdist just said like, you're gonna get a lot more Lucas sister season 3, and I'm just like, I'm ready for it. I want it because it's like she was so terrible. She was the worst. She was the worst.
She was just a typical. Yeah. Little sister.
No, yeah, I get it. She was so awful though. Like, I loved it. I just can't say enough about season 2. And it made me love season 1 a lot more. Like, if you can watch season 1 again, you'll be like, where is this going? And then season 2 was just like a solid endpoint of the show. Like, if they decided not to do season 3, which they are going to do, it's making a bunch of fucking money, I'd be okay with it because it ended perfectly, you know? But then when it went upside down and the fucking Mind Flayer is still out there,
right?
Bruh, like, where is this going to go, you know? I'm just I can't say enough about Stranger Things and how much I love it because I love 80s cinema. I love John Hughes. I love coming of age movies. I love Stand By Me. I love, I love sci-fi. I was like, why do I love Stranger Things so much? And it was just like, because it's everything that I really love,
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, I love the music. I love the new wave music. I love the 80s music. I love the 80s cinema. The homages, how much they do. Like, you can tell that there's love in this show. And it's just like, I really love Stranger Things. And I feel like it's one of my favorite shows of all time now. Like, I really want more seasons, but I would be okay if it ended off of season 2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just, it was perfect. Like, 11 and Mike's relationship, and just Lucas, Dustin, and Max triangle. I was like, where is this going? I don't know where this is going. Oh, it's ending there. Okay.
I knew it was going to end there.
Did
I
you?
was like,
Yeah.
yes, I did.
Yeah.
It was something about
Dustin?
Lucas not being afraid of like opening up to Max and everything.
Yeah.
And in return, Max opened up to him.
Yeah.
And Dustin was too busy trying to impress her. And
yeah.
That's usually what happens.
Uh-huh. No, you're right. That's why when Steve was talking to her, he was like, you got to act like you don't care, but deep down you really do care. We got like I don't know, like Engineer Girl. Do you feel like when guys are just like nonchalant, is that like a turn on to you? And you're like, wow, he's kind of like it different.
It is not a turn on.
But also, Angie is not like a 12-year-old girl, so
that's true.
That's
true.
Makes
but
sense.
some girls are just like, well, he doesn't really care. He has like a nonchalant attitude. I kind of like that.
I don't understand why girls like that. I'm just like, that's not cute. He doesn't care about anything.
Cause like I had like the conversation with Doma, like when they were talking, when like Steve and Dustin were talking, and he was like, "You got to act like you don't care." And then Doma looked at me and she was like, "Mm-hmm," and I was like, "What? Why did you say mm-hmm?" She was like, "You did the same thing to me," and I was like, "I did what?" She was like, "You act like you didn't give a shit."
Because you don't give a shit.
No, but like when we first started talking,
Shane, you don't give a shit anytime. There's no like.
That's true, but like that's the thing that Steve said. Like you gotta act like you don't give a shit, but deep down you really do give a shit. It's like, but like the thing about like Dustin and Max and Lucas was like, Dustin pushed Max away. Like when they were in that bunker, when they were in that bus. And she was just like, what's going on? And he was like, not that you care. And he pushed her away. He actually, like, took Steve's advice tenfold and was like, well, she's going with Lucas now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like, well, he really doesn't give a shit. Let me go to a guy that really does give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he took the information. You know what I'm saying? Like, he took the information wrong and just made that shit tenfold. And it was just like, wow, like, I'm really invested in this movie. I'm really invested in this show. And it's just like there was one more episode compared to season 1, and it was just like it felt bigger. It felt way more polished. It felt
whose dynamic I also love too?
I know you were gonna say.
Eleven's and Hopper.
I knew you were gonna say that. Yeah, me too. I loved their pairing too. I loved it.
Because Hopper honestly cared about 11 and everything, especially when he messaged her in. It was just like, I'm sorry about what I did. I cried on that part.
Because Harper, like some people forget that like Harper lost his own daughter to cancer. She died, and like so I feel like he's projecting his own loss through 11, and he's just like, you're not leaving the house if you we don't make stupid mistakes, we don't do this. Like Harper has it in his mind, like, and he's also a man of power. Like he's the fucking sheriff of a small fucking town. Like he has to look over everything. So like he also has to look over 11. And like what Beyond Stranger Things said, it was like when they actually had that confrontation of like she broke the windows and shit, he was like, it's authoritative power versus physical power, and they clashed. And
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they were like they really rigged the windows. Like the windows actually exploded, and they actually hit fucking the actor. Like those were fake glass and shit, but that really exploded and shit, and his back was turned, and like that could have really fucked him up. Like they were
right.
Like I recommend watching Beyond Stranger Things because they get really in depth with the Duffer Brothers and the actors. There's like 7 episodes, but they really get in the minds of like the actors and shit. But they were just talking about it, and they were just like, yeah, it was power versus power, and when that went to, like, I legit felt a little nervous for Hopper because I'm just like, when he threw the book at her.
Yeah, I was nervous too because I was like, oh Lord, it is a teenage girl during a teenage fit who has powers. Oh my God. Like, I felt mortified. I was like, teenage girls are already scary. We are already scary when we're teens.
so we're throwing gasoline on it with fucking telekinesis.
I can't imagine me with powers, hormones raging. You're just like, you don't understand me, and then all of a sudden you're setting something on fire with your mind. Like,
yep. Yeah, I'm just like Harper was about to get. He's about to get fucked up. Like like I'm glad that it ended so well enough that it was like I adopted her. You just gotta wait a year and things will blow over. But even though the Mind Flayer is still out there, I feel like 11's story will progress a lot more because she won't be tied up in that cabin, you know? And it was just like, I really loved 11. And when I saw her at the end of episode 1, I was like, there she is! Like, me and Doma was watching it. Dominic's like, where's 11 at? I want my 11. I was like, yo, calm down, fam. Like
that's okay. Doma feels the same way as I do because I was doing the same shit. She
was like, I see everybody but the person I really fucking want, which is 11, because she fucking exploded in the fucking dust and shit. She was like, where's my daughter? Where's 11?
That's everybody's daughter.
Everybody wants to adopt her. Everybody, but so when she came out in those overalls, I was like, no, there she is. There's 11. But she was just like, man, like she was really basically in that cabin for like half the season, and then she decided to have a story arc. So I would love to see her have a story arc of like, you know, with the guys again, and like the curve that she did to Max. She was like, hi, I'm Max. She was like, bitch, bye.
Bitch, please.
She thought that Max liked Mike, and that was the only reason why. It was nothing more than teenage spite.
Yeah, no, I get it. I was like, girl. Like if I was Lucas, I would have been like, you might want to tiptoe around that one. That one can make your head explode, like, just by looking at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, like you do not want 11, like, bitch. Like she was like, hi, I'm Max. She just walked past that bitch. She was just like, bitch, bye. I was just like, damn, 11? That was kind of
game. Wow.
The shade was real. This bitch was a fucking tree, dog. She was just like, unbothered. And then, like, I legit don't think, like, I'll go to a negative. It was Max's fucking brother. Oh my god!
That looked like a lost boy.
I hated this nigga. Like, he almost ruined the season for me. I really felt like every scene he was in, it was just forced and contrived and just like
they needed a human antagonist for them.
They did. They needed a human antagonist because, you know, they got rid of Pawpaw. They got rid of evil scientists people. They needed a human antagonist, but it was just like, if this nigga don't get eaten by a demi-dog, I swear to God, like when they put the demi-dog in the refrigerator.
We showed up at Will's house.
Yeah, when they put the demi-dog in the refrigerator, I'm like, this nigga about to get eaten, and then like he just whoops Steve's ass, and I'm just like, I hate this nigga.
Why Steve always getting his ass kicked? Why?
Steve is at least once a season. He got to get that ass stomped out. That's what the doctor said too. He said at least one. It's in my contract. He said at least once a season I have to get my face fucked up. He does.
They can fuck up my face as long as they don't touch the hair.
Don't touch the hair. Don't touch the hair. That hair is fucking flawless. Can I talk about Steve's hair real quick?
Yes, his hair is flawless.
That boy's hair is fucking like he was like four sprays of the Fear Fawcett spray. If you tell anybody, that's your ass dust. I'm just like, holy shit. Like, Farrah Fawcett spray. What? And I really legit feel that this is like a secret tip that people have said. But where did they learn this shit? Like,
no, but not only the Farrah Fawcett spray, he talked about shampooing and conditioning his hair, too.
Yep.
So, Steve takes very good care of his hair.
He does. Man, look, like, I would admit I hated Steve season 1, but then like he did like a completely 180 though. Jesus.
That's Stranger Things where you take all the archetypes that we're used to, just flip them on their head.
And that's what I was thinking. Like, why is that the way it is? And it's basically you got a character trope and flipping it on its head. And it kind of reminds me, and I know Jay's probably going to be like, oh, here he goes. But it reminds me of a John Hughes movie.
Oh, here it goes.
Here it goes. No, but like how a John Hughes movie will take a trope and flip it. Basically, what I was thinking about this today, and I was just like, basically, it was like a John Hughes movie, if a John Hughes movie got a sequel, like Breakfast Club, how they were like, tropes, right? And then later on in the movie, they started getting fleshed out and they started becoming, characters and people, and they started understanding each other. So my thing about Breakfast Club, which is one of my favorite movies of all time, at the end of Breakfast Club, then it's Monday, right? So are they friends at the end? You know what I'm saying? Because like they start to learn to understand each other, and they have like this big argument. Like, so if I see you in the hallway Monday, are you going to acknowledge me? You know what I'm saying? So the thing about Stranger Things, what I think is it's a continuation of like a John Hughes movie of just like, oh, so they just continue to change throughout the season and throughout the show. And that's why I feel how like, John Hughes, like a sequel to Breakfast Club 2, like if a Breakfast Club 2 happened, John Bender wouldn't be the same John Bender he was in Breakfast Club 1. And it just brought me back to Stranger Things. It's just like Steve is a completely different person because he keeps changing. And I feel like that's the way with Stranger Things. It's just like how characters are changing throughout the show. Like if you look at 11, season 1, she didn't say more than like one word a fucking scene. She'd be like, bad person, or so, you know what I'm saying?
Mouth breather.
Season 2, she's not talking a lot, but she's talking a lot more than she was in season 1. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like the progression is so fluid. How it's just like I could see that these people a year from now would act like this, It reminds me a lot of Game of Thrones too. So it's like a lot of Game of Thrones, a lot of John Hughes, how like, especially like Jamie from Game of Thrones, season 1 to like now is like he's so fleshed out. And it's just like Stranger Things reminds me a lot of Game of Thrones of how like we can flesh out a character. We can make that gray area be relatable. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, damn, like, Stranger Things I really feel like Stranger Things doesn't get a lot of acknowledged how like they can take a trope and flip it so seamlessly. Like this, like Steve, like Jonathan is a trope. It's just like, he's a weird, creepy guy. He's like, no, he's actually legit. He legit loves his brother. He legit thinks his brother is his best friend and he would do anything for his brother. And it's just like Mike, Will, Lucas, like all these characters were beginning tropes, but then they get just so fleshed out because the actors are fucking great actors. Like I have never seen a show or even a movie. Well, no, I would say not maybe a movie, because Stand By Me. I'll say like Stand By Me and E.T. and shit. But like the kid actors are just fucking perfect. You know what I'm saying? These kid actors, I don't know where they got these kid actors, but these kid actors are fucking wonderful, dog. Like, I can't say enough about the kids. Like, we said, I think we said that last year. Like, these kids are fucking amazing. I think these kids are better now, you know, because they understand the characters that they're playing way more, and they're like talking for the kids. Like, if you look at interviews, they're just like, I think Dustin thinks that this, like, they got that shit on lock, and I really want to see more of these kids and how like these kids act in other movies. Like, you know, I feel like Finn has range. Like, if you saw fucking It to fucking Stranger Things, you know that he has range. Like, I feel like Finn will have a really good career, especially 11 too. 11's actress will have a good career too.
She's already in the next Godzilla.
Yeah, she's already in the next Godzilla, and she said she wants to be young Princess Leia, and I'm like, I see that. I see her being young Princess Leia. Like, sure, why not? You know, like I really can't say enough about Stranger Things, and I really recommend it. And it was just a perfect sequel. Other than Billy, you know, being OP as fuck,
just fucking good at everything.
He was good at everything.
He almost fucked Mike's mom.
He almost fucked Mike's mom. Can we talk about that? She was in spam. Like, fam.
To be fair though, Mike's mom ain't exactly bad looking.
She was gorgeous, actually. I was like, damn, Mike's mom is fucking. Her dad's his dad's like, sleep on the couch. I'm lame. I should be tapping that, but I'm sleeping. And then fucking Billy comes over. He's like, you seen my sister? I was like, I hate you, nigga. Like, nigga, I hope the worst things in life happen to you and only you, nigga. Like, I hate you.
The worst things in life happen to you and only you.
I hate him. I hate Billy. I the one scene where like Steve meets him in the fucking driveway and shit, and he was like, "What's up?" And it was like blah 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 blah. And the kids, they peek out and then they duck their heads up. I'm like, y'all niggas must have lost y'all goddamn mind. Like, you know, Steve was out there for you. He don't even know this girl Max, but he out there about to get an ass whooping because of course Billy is OP as fuck. Of course I gotta whoop some ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I hated Billy from seeing.
This happens when you go up against a Power Ranger. That's all I can say.
That's what my manager said. He was like, "Did you know that Billy was a Power Ranger?" I was like, "What?"
Yeah, he was Jason in the Power Rangers movie.
He was like, "Yeah, he's Jason. He's the Red Power Ranger." I was like, "Holy shit, he is!" Isn't he like mad Australian or something too?
He is, yeah.
He's like really Australian or something. But like, I could not stand him. That's probably like my only gripe. Episode 7 kind of like changed the dynamic. It was just like, whoa, stop on the story. Let's tell you about 11. But I didn't hate it. I was just like, that was weird that's in there right like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But other than that, like Billy, oh my god, every time I saw this nigga with the fucking gross ass peach fuzz with that fucking trailer park mullet, I hated this nigga.
The Lost Boys haircut.
Oh, he was every Stephen King bully times 5. Like, I feel like
what? That is totally fair.
He was. He was a Stephen King bully. And that's what they said too. They were just like, we needed a human antagonist, and we needed him to whoop Stephen. Oh, not Stephen. Yeah, we needed him to whoop Steve's ass because so many Stephen King novels divulge on human, you know, how like the humans are almost as worse as the actual monsters. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then that's like the thing with like Stephen King books. Like, they're just like the human condition is almost as worse as the actual presence of like a monster or like the whatever it is, like the flavor of the month, the spirit,
supernatural.
Yeah, the humans are actually might be the actual worst because you're actually dealing with them way more, you know. And I feel like that was the way with Billy, how he was just like, we can't do demi-dogs every second, so let's show you someone who's physically there. It's like, especially like the scene which like kind of like freaked me out was when like Billy walked in and he saw Lucas and he started fucking with Lucas. And
Right.
like Lucas's actor was like, yo,
like, no lie, I'm kind of happy they addressed racism in this season. Like we're 2 seasons into a show that's set in the 80s, but no one is racist, and this is in the middle of fucking Indiana. Like, bro,
yeah, somebody would be because like I think Indiana is like the fucking birthplace of the Ku Klux Klan. I think it is, but like. He's just like, everybody loves black people, everybody loves no, but like Billy was like legit the worst thing about it. Like he's just like, what did I have to tell you, Lucas? Like Lucas's actor looked legit scared, you know? Like he looked like, oh shit, I'm like, oh my god. And then like Steve's like, fuck yeah, Steve. I can't say enough. Love Steve. Like when you go back and look at Stranger Things, when you look at the kids, right? Who do you guys feel like you were as kids? Do you guys like? I know like everybody feels like they were a lot of like Dustin because of course you know.
No, like, I wasn't that funny as a kid. I can't say Dustin.
Who do you think you were? You felt more like as a kid? What did you say?
Will, because I was a kind of a quiet kid.
You were Will.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can see you being Will. Yeah. Will was definitely quiet, and he was definitely reserved, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and for good reason. Most of it was like his...
Angie?
She's the cut.
Uh-oh, she's going robot on us.
You're cutting... You're cutting up...
Sure. All right, well, let me hang up real quick.
Oh, no, you're fine now.
You're good.
Oh. Okay. What I was going to say was that I was definitely like a weird mixture of like Will and Dustin, because I was extremely geeky as a little girl, but I was super quiet also because I always drew like all the time.
Uh-huh.
That was all I was known for.
Yeah, Will the MVP with the drawings though. I gotta say. He's like scribble. I feel like I was like I feel like I relate a lot about Mike. I don't know why. Like I don't like D&D, but I just like when it came to being like a kid, especially like early kid. It was just like around my like neighborhood. There was like a bunch of kids, and I was like a little bit older than all the other kids. Like the other kids were like 6, 7. And I was like 8-ish, 9-ish. But I would always like be like, hey, we gotta go do this. Like, and every time I see Mike, I'm just like, I remember being like, you know, especially like season 1 Mike, he's just like, I'm the leader. I'm gonna go do this. And like kids are like, yeah, we'll follow him, I guess. I just feel like Mike was like, especially like season 1, he's just like, we're gonna go do this, guys. We're gonna go be this. We're the leader. Like, and then he takes a back seat season 2, but he still does a lot of cool shit. But he's just like, I feel like I was a lot like Mike / Dustin, especially Dustin. Like Dustin's like, I wasn't as funny as Dustin, but I was just like quirky and just weird.
That's why I said Justin too, because like I wasn't as funny either, but man was I fucking weird when I was a kid.
He's like, you want to slice Nancy? And she's like, ew, nigga, no. Like I was definitely weird Dustin. Like, I'm 13, I'm weird, I like anime, like,
right.
I'm black. Nigga, ain't nobody vibing for this. I got a fucking matted afro. I got a matted afro that looks like a fucking gross ass afro.
I had frizzy hair and frizzy bangs. No,
frizzy bangs.
I have pictures. Maybe some other time.
We won't talk about this. I'll tell you later. Nah, but like I relate to a lot about Dustin and Will. Like I mean Dustin and Mike. I don't know. Like I would say Will because I would say Will, but like I really didn't relate to Will a lot. But like Will was very much the MVP of season 1, and his actor was so good. Like kid, you're so good. I feel like he was probably one of the best things. Like he was like the best kept secret about season 1. You know, it's like, oh, I'm an upside down. No, he had fucking scenes of just like talking to his mom Winona. And he's just like, I don't know, I'm so scared. It's just like you feel the terror of that kid. Like there was like genuine fear. It was just like the horror of the show. They repped that shit out. And the fact that
how he explained to everybody, like, I don't like when people act like something is wrong with me. Stop talking to me like something's wrong with me. Mm-hmm. I want you to treat me normally.
Yeah.
And you could just feel that when he said that. I was just like, oh.
No, because, like, he didn't want to seem like a victim, or he didn't want to seem like he was less than. And when he talked to the guys, I really felt like he probably seemed like they probably looked a little, not like down on him, but like, oh,
no, they babied him, and I know exactly what that feels like.
Yeah, it's just like he dealt with a lot of trauma and shit, and like I really felt like when he was around his friends, he really was looked upon like he was less than the other guys. You know, like, oh, we gotta save him, we gotta do something. Like,
yeah, we gotta tiptoe.
Yeah, but it was like really like Mike and Will's relationship. You can tell that Mike fucking loves Will, and the scene where like they all tell the memories about what happened, and he was like, I was new to Indiana, I was new to Hopkins, and you were the only friend there, and I was just like, God damn, like that is so good, like. I need to watch that scene over again where they're just talking to Will about like the best memories they've had with him. And I'm just like, shit, like this show was so good. Stranger Things, you're the best. Like
I know we've been talking for all this time and yet none of us mentioned Bob.
I know.
Oh, poor Bob.
I know.
He was the typical.
I wanted to say it, but I was just like, I don't want to. I miss him, kind of.
Kind of saw it coming. He was like, "Yeah, Bob, superhero." I'm like, "Yeah, nigga, you gonna die."
Yeah. Out of all the cast, who's the expendable one? You.
You. I had a fit because I even said it like halfway through the series, and like my dad saw me watching it. I was like, no one hasn't died yet. Wonder who it's gonna be.
Yeah. No, you're right though. I was like placing mess. I was like, please don't let it be Will, because we just did one fucking season of getting this motherfucker back, and if he dies after we destroy the hive, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
What's so fucked up about it is that when he went out to go reset the system or whatever, I was like, you're gonna die in this thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what happened. He died.
Yep.
I was just like, nope.
Yep. It was like he's like, when I saw that he left the gun on the counter, I'm like, this nigga, over. I was like, this nigga's ate. I was like, this nigga ate. That nigga ate. Like he
I was like, this nigga food now.
And then the broom. Oh my god. When he walked out of the fucking closet and the broom hit the floor.
Yeah.
And then he ran for it and he made it. But then he, like, nigga, keep running. Like, oh, God, you so dumb for doing, like, hi, miss, what's this, the mom's name? Let's say Winona.
Winona. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do.
Let's say
Her name was Joyce.
Her name was Joyce, yeah.
Winona Ryder for the big titties.
But the big big titties and the big eyes.
Yeah. But yeah, rest in peace, Bob. Kind of saw it coming from a mile away, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like he was
RP, Bob. Shit happens.
I feel like that was a way to put Harper and Joyce together, you know.
It's probably gonna happen right away because she really cared for Bob, but yeah, it's put them on the path to, shagging.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, season 2 of Stranger Things, it was so good, and I could talk about this. I can keep talking about this, but I'm pretty sure people got shit to do tomorrow.
I don't work till 4, so I'm good.
Like, nigga, I gotta junk my old car. I got shit I gotta do. But let's call Jose back in and let's.
He's like, nah, fam, they had no ice cream, so I needed to leave.
We should just end it and be like, Jose be like, damn, y'all niggas didn't even. Okay, alright.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
All right. Message has been sent to Jose.
Turkey.
People even still eat Big Macs nowadays? I don't know.
There's some people that still eat them.
Gross.
I look at them weird, but they're still people.
Uh-oh. Shaking bitch now. Yeah, I don't. I'm not really big on McDonald's as much as I used to be. Yeah.
I don't know. Ever so once in a while, I get to taste for the fries, at least.
Nah, I lied. Breakfast is pretty good.
Yeah, of course. The breakfast is pretty clutch sometimes.
Especially if you're hungover.
Or if you have the munchies. It's one of the two.
Yes, I can't wait. I can actually afford drugs again.
Fucking guys. I'm back.
Hey, Jose, guess what?
What happened?
I can afford drugs again.
That's awesome.
No.
Make sure you get the good kind, too.
What kind of what?
Drugs.
Oh, yeah, that's the best.
Yeah, don't get Reggie's. Don't get that bullshit.
Don't get Reggie's. Don't get that bull.
I don't smoke Reggie. Who am I, D? No.
Ooh.
Damn.
I heard of beef.
Reggie is gross. I don't recommend smoking that shit.
Oh man, that's just grody. It tastes like you're smoking like I can't even describe it. It just doesn't taste good.
No, it doesn't. I'm smoking sticks. You just go outside.
It tastes like you're smoking sticks and seeds, nigga.
Yeah, go outside right now. Grab a handful of bushes and sticks, and you got.
And you got Reggie's. There you go.
You sure do.
Gross.
Don't do it.
But I think that's the point.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh.
We got young Sebastian in the podcast right now for a little bit. Talk to him. Oh, don't cut the laptop off. He almost cut the laptop off. Hey. Yeah, but my car died on me, and I had to get a new car. I'm like, what?
What kind of car did you get?
I got a 2007 Toyota Corolla.
Okay.
It's pretty nice. It's all red. It's very nice.
Not bad. Not bad.
It's very nice. I got it for $2,500.
Nice.
That's not bad. It's a lot of miles on it, but
how many miles? I'm gonna get you from point A to point B, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Right.
Can you not, fam?
As long as it runs, you know.
Yeah, you did that right. My fucking Honda fucking was smoking in Wendy's, and it was like, I'm dead. Stop, Sebastian. Stop. Wait a minute. You can get down.
Go ahead, bother your mama. Go tear up the house.
Yeah, basically.
He's gonna be reaching terrible too soon. Our boy's getting big.
He's already, he's huge, man. He's so big now.
Oh.
You saw the pictures, man. He's so big.
He's so cute.
He's so big now. It's like when I put him in that Darth Vader costume, my heart like swelled up. I was just like, oh. He doesn't know what this is, but this is so cute. He doesn't get the reference.
Not yet. Not till he gets older and actually watches Star Wars.
We talking about you. He's smiling. He's like, yeah, y'all talking about me. Yeah, we talking about you, Poo Poo. Yeah.
Chala.
He's a chala.
Hey, Chala.
Just relax over there.
He is the cutest.
He is. He's really adorable. You wanna? What you wanna do? He's looking at me like, who are you talking to? You wanna have fun? You wanna have fun? You wanna listen? You wanna listen? We're about done now, buddy. You should. Yeah. He said, yeah.
What'd you get, Jose?
What's everybody doing?
Double quarter pounder.
Double quarter pounder.
I said Big Mac, but close enough.
Royale with cheese.
Big Mac, no. I'm not a fan of the Big Mac, man.
I'm not either.
I like Big Macs.
See, I
the
told
Big
you,
Mac.
Jay,
We
that
have the Big
people
Mac.
that there are people that still eat Big Macs.
Yeah. I don't eat them like every time I go to McDonald's, but
My girl had a Big Mac actually the other day.
See?
I was like, hey, I'm going to McDonald's. You want anything? Yeah, just give me a Big Mac. I was like, Big Mac. Okay, whatever.
Yo, I'll give you a Big Mac, all right.
you got me.
Hey-o.
Wow, what?
Bad.
But wait, what though?
You guys are cool.
Yeah.
Oh, trust my girlfriend's way worse. That's all she does is
That's what she said, jokes.
yeah, all the time or shit like that. I'm like, God damn it!
Mate, never, nigga.
Like we were fucking looking at ice cream and shit. And like, look, HEB got like white chocolate ice cream now. She's like, I got some white chocolate for you. I'm like, God damn it, stop!
That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to purr.
Like, ooh.
That shit caught me off guard. I was laughing my ass
like,
off.
no. Wait a minute.
I did tell me what's up. I was like,
See, you're nasty, babe.
You're so nasty.
You're nasty, babe. I like. She's just like, shut up, Tommy. How do you think Tommy talks during sex? Isn't that gross?
Oh my god.
I'd rather not think about it.
Yeah, that's
well, he fucks belly buttons, so you know.
Hashtag belly button fetish.
It said, babe, you're so tight. She's like, nigga, wrong hoe, fool.
Yes.
I know what I'm doing.
He said, is he fucking her belly button? He said, babe, you're so tight.
He was literally getting in them guts.
He was.
God,
He was though. He said, I'm gonna bypass the cooch. I'm going straight to the guts, nigga. Let's get it. He said, is he fucking her belly button? That was on Disaster Artist. I can't wait to watch it, by the way. He's like,
this is gonna be good.
is he fucking her belly button? What a story. They said James Franco has a gut Tommy. I gotta watch it. I can't wait.
I hope it's good, man. I hope it's great.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Or at least bad to the point where it's good.
We will.
Tommy's something else, man. That's quite the individual, man.
It's a French vampire. That's what
He's
nostalgia
a French
critics
vampire.
said. That's what the nostalgia critics said. I was howling. She was
He's
like, oh,
some
hi.
kind of European culture.
She was like, oh hi Tommy, I didn't see you. You didn't notice the French vampire.
You're my favorite customer.
Nobody on Earth looks like him.
That's true. Oh, no one on Earth looks like him.
So fucking no. Nobody looks like him. That's right. That's you. Okay. Well, that's all I got. I don't know if you guys got anything else.
No, I think I'm good. I can't think of anything.
We talked about Stranger Things and it was awesome. Jose needs to watch it.
Yeah, give me about 3 months.
Give you about a year.
Yeah, I say a year.
Damn, y'all, really a year?
Yeah, homie.
How many days you need, Jose? Give me about 350.
Yeah, normally when I friend zone something, I friend zone it pretty good.
You really do.
Yeah, it took me, what, 3 seasons to finally watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, but when you finally watched it, you kind of blazed through it in the course of a week.
Yeah, you did.
And I will never forget the text message you sent us all about when Rob Stark died.
I was like, all y'all niggas are fired.
He did.
He was like, bro, I had tickets to go see, I think it was like The Punisher or some shit. It's like, I don't even want to go. Like,
Yeah, that's exactly.
Oh, it was Winter Soldier.
It was Winter Soldier, okay.
Damn.
That's right. I was like, man, I low-key don't even care about Winter Soldier right now. I'm heartbroken.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I made the right choice and went and saw that movie.
His heart wasn't in it, though.
The point is, I was like, everybody betrayed me. I'm fed up with this world.
Whoa. Just breaking up stuff on his house in his room. Just slamming down shelves and shit.
Throwing TV.
Just gently throwing stuff.
He's like, does this cost a lot? No, go ahead. Oh, okay.
No, not that. Not the Gator. It cost $200. All right, put it back.
Oh, put it back. Put it back. We good.
Let me throw this Smog monster figurine.
I think the next Venus we do is it a Thor Ragnarok?
Yeah, we all see it in time. I don't know.
I know that's right. I said I won't be able to see it till probably next Tuesday. Nigga got work.
I mean,
next
if at least 2 of us see it, maybe they can review it.
Yeah. But Angie, you might not even be able to watch it because you know you're a birthday girl.
Yeah, I'm gonna be with Mandy all weekend, so.
That's right.
I ain't got no birthdays to worry about, so hey. Yeah.
You said it's lit.
I mean, I can't say I'm gonna go see it because I got a different work schedule now. So.
What did you say?
I said I can't say I'm gonna go see it because I gotta work. I have to work now. I don't have free time like I used to.
Are you full time or part time?
Full for now, but you know how shit goes.
Yeah.
That's why I told them earlier. Like I'm gonna give it to the end of the year and then see what's going on.
Yep. I feel it.
So get that bread, boo.
Yeah.
Take my talents to T-Mobile.
Take my talents.
What the hell? Damn. He said
At least Sebastian cut him off.
Let me,
Oh my god! That's hilarious.
Shane, you there?
His whole computer
That's
shut
funny,
down.
sir.
You're like, nah, fam, I'm going. Sebastian turned the computer off.
Damn.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
That's Hillary Duff.
Hillary Duff.
Oh, that's hilarious.
What the?
Hey, I don't know.
What the hell is Ray doing?
I don't know what he's doing, man. He's weird. I think he's singing. Or not.
Did he say rule or rue?
Rue.
Okay.
Well.
So I guess we're out of here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, shit. Hey, we can't end the show. Jay, plug us and tell these wonderful listeners where to find us.
Google Play, Bills Never Sleep, iTunes, Bills Never Sleep, Twitter at Villains VNS, Instagram, the VNS Podcast, same thing with YouTube.
And always find us on Facebook at Villains Never Sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give us a like if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button. Give us some ratings on the Tunes of I. And
yes, listen to us on your brand new iPhone X.
Don't remind me, Jay. I didn't get one. Depressed.
Yeah, bruh, you don't need it.
I'm officially a broke boy.
Nah, man, you don't need it.
I'm nothing. I'm nothing until I get the X.
Don't do that.
I'm nothing, Jay. I'm looking at this pathetic iPhone 7 like pathetic.
7 Plus, right?
Yep.
Bro, yeah,
Your iPhone 8 too, brother. Pathetic. It's all about the X. We don't have it. It's all about the X. No. Of course I'm going to get the X. It's just a matter of when. I'm going to throw it against the wall. I'll be like inferior trash. That's what I'm going to do.
Don't do that.
7's a solid phone. Don't do that to it.
It is a solid phone. You did me well, 7. Mwah.
That X is going to be too small for him because it only comes in one size. There's no X plus.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
But it's the X. That's all that matters. It's the iPhone. X is going to give it to you.
Oh my god.
Heck yes, iPhone X's airplane mode turns into a magic carpet, flies you around, and shows you the world.
I can show you the world.
I don't understand that you actually put 2 references together. But okay.
Props to that, like props. I give you respect for
hey,
that.
man, I got to.
You don't get no props from me, goddammit.
Well, you're short. It counts as half a person anyway.
Damn. Poor Angie. You're the worst.
You son of a bitch!
Damn.
Hey, why you gotta be all that?
Nah, because you said I was only half a person. So you a son of a bitch.
Damn.
You want to be a bastard?
I mean, I already am, but okay.
Okay.
A bastard. Your parents were born out of wedlock?
I was born out of wedlock, but yeah.
She's like, whatever. Harry, you asleep? You look mighty comfortable, man.
What, is he sleeping on top of your PlayStation or something?
No, on top of the cable box, just like, living the life. Living like Larry.
But his name's Harry.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Sometimes
right,
you look at him
everyone.
like, goddamn it, Barry.
Goddamn it, Barry. Well, we're out of here. Thanks, everyone, for joining us on the Stranger Things cast. Go watch it. I promise I'll watch it one day, guys. One day. One day.
One day, yes.
I'll watch it before The Punisher, maybe.
Punisher is in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, so maybe before The Punisher.
I mean, you probably won't watch The Punisher for a while anyway, because it's the same day Justice League comes out. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Don't nobody care about that movie, Jay.
What if it's good?
I'll be the one to see it. How about that?
Yes. Go and be the sacrificial lamb. I ain't doing it.
No, I already got my tickets.
I've seen enough bad DC movies. I'm done.
And she's like, Wonder Woman couldn't save the ship.
No.
I mean, one chamber isn't going to save the Titanic from having its whole bottom half scraped away, so yeah.
Exactly.
Maybe Justice League is good, though. Maybe.
I'm still going to give it a chance.
It's going to be a big, colorful dump.
That's a possibility.
It's Joss Whedon, though.
Huh?
It is Joss Whedon, although he's getting no credit for it. It's already all on Snyder.
Exactly.
Joss Whedon gets like the biggest pass ever. If this movie blows, we're still blaming Snyder.
True.
And if this movie ends up being pretty good, we're like, well, good job. We didn't see he turned it around.
Yeah, everybody knew, like, yeah, that was all Whedon. Snyder had nothing to do with it.
He's in a win-win scenario right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true.
I guess, but yeah, y'all go ahead and you enjoy Justice League. I don't know if I can.
I already got my tickets. Why? I don't know why.
You already got tickets.
Yeah, the tickets are on sale.
I already bought them. I got my little pint glass from Alamo Drafthouse. I'm like, well, YOLO, guys, YOLO.
All right.
Maybe. I don't know. I might walk out of that movie like I made a horrible mistake. That gift that, like, I don't know what I expected.
Okay, so I basically will say this. You guys go ahead and check it out. You come back to me. You tell me how good it was.
Okay,
And be completely honest.
We make a pact right now. No matter what, we just tell Angie it's great. That way she goes to see it.
Why do you want me to hunt this down? Why are you gonna try me like that?
Because we're evil. Evil.
Podcast is called Villains of Asleep.
Every villain is lemons, Angie.
1,000 Years Dungeon.
What?
You said lemons and I said 1,000 Years Dungeon.
Damn. Every villain is lemon. No, we won't do that to you, Angie. I don't know, man. Part of me is like, please don't suck Justice League. At this point, I would take mediocrity.
Alright, yeah, but just be honest with me. I know you guys can be...
A little forgiving at times?
Yes, that's what I was going to actually say. You can be a little more forgiving.
I wasn't forgiving Batman vs Superman. I was ready trying to throw that thing in the flame.
Yeah! When I came out of Batman vs
Shane
Superman,
was the one that's like, I don't know, guys. It was okay. And then he finally came around.
Even with me, I came out of it like, yeah, I don't know. And I was like, yeah, I don't like it. Mm-mm.
I was like,
yeah,
nah, man, this shit wasn't good.
I don't know, too. Then I was just like, you know what? I didn't like it. The only thing I liked was Ben Affleck's Batman. That was it.
What else did I fucking immediately threw in the fire? Goddamn Alien Covenant. I was like, fuck no. This movie can eat dicks. All of them.
You also didn't like Logan.
That's one. I thought it was okay.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I didn't. It's not that I didn't like it. I just didn't think it was amazing.
Wow.
It's not that he didn't like it. He just thought it could have been better with a different villain.
I just thought it could have been better. I don't know. It was predictable. Predictable.
Fair enough.
So has it been a movie where you walked out? It was like, yeah, I made a horrible mistake other than Alien Covenant?
That's pretty much it. Oh, Suicide Squad.
Yes. I was not drunk enough for that.
That's awesome. I love that. I love that fucking that phrase. I was not drunk enough for that.
I sat there. I had a cocktail too. It was strong. By the end of the movie, I even said it. I was like, this shit was not strong enough.
You know what? Alcohol would not have saved Alien Covenant. That I would have hated it more. I think if I was drunk watching that movie.
Be angry drunk.
Exactly. I was like, this movie's fucking stupid. None of y'all have watched that. You know what? Good. Don't.
I mean, I've seen like everything explained about it, and I'm just like, no. Even that made me mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I'll pass.
Without spoiling too much for Angie. Hey, why don't you look into this egg? There's something really cool in it. Okay. I didn't totally see you doing something super shady, but I'll take your word. There's something cool in this egg. Oh, facehugger. I'm like, you, god damn it. I was like,
really? It wasn't the whole, yeah, I'm on this alien planet. Let me take a piss and smell a flower.
Oh my god.
This whole movie, dog, it's like shit. Like, low key, I'm starting to think it was worse than Prometheus. Like, at least Prometheus, I can make fun of it. You know what I mean? And laugh at it.
Yeah.
This movie just legit makes you angry. Like, y'all are fucking idiots. Like, that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No, man, no.
Tell how you really feel, Jose.
I'm a grr.
I mean, yeah.
I'd rather watch Suicide Squad again.
Oh,
Alien Covenant.
no!
I can kind of relate because I paid to see Legion in theater. And I'm like, okay, that was a mistake.
You said Legion. Well, at least Tyrese got killed. That's always a plus.
Yeah, and he didn't cry before he died.
I probably shouldn't say that right now, man. He's
Wow,
going through some shit, poor guy.
And he didn't cry about it.
He needs help, man.
He's going through it, yeah. Just don't take to social media about it.
I mean,
we all take to social media when we have like stuff bothering us. When you that kind of famous and you going through that kind of shit, don't take it to social media.
Yeah, be hush hush about it. Especially when people find out that you beat your daughter.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, but there was a restraining order.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems kind of legit. Yeah, you're fucking. Oh, goddamn it, Tyree. Then he's like blaming The Rock for everything. I'm like, stop.
Like, no, boo boo, this is all of your making.
It's like
You got the balls to come at The Rock for anything. Like, nah, fam. That's probably the worst mistake you could have made.
Meanwhile, The Rock is dancing in a Pikachu suit for his daughter.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was a low blow.
It's okay. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Poor Tyrese. Go get help, Tyrese.
Yes, please go get help, Tyrese.
Yeah.
We don't want to see no one suffer from mental breakdowns.
No. It's not cute. Go get help. You really want to try to get your daughter back? Go get help.
Yeah, just delete your social medias for now.
Yeah, delete
And
yourself.
Go get help. And just go, and then come back in some weird type of revival.
That's not Justice League. Or anything DC related.
And don't ever audition for Django again.
No. Don't
I
ever
have
do it.
Jay's live reaction to that somewhere. It's the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, no.
Jay was like, oh no. Jay was expecting worse, but he did not expect that. Like,
I need to see this because this sounds amazing.
you've never seen his Django audition?
No.
Oh my god! I know.
Oh, God.
Immediately after the show.
Oh, God.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of here. Thank you so much for joining us. We love you. Join us next week, maybe.
Maybe.
We'll be back with Thor Cinema Villains. It might not be next week. It might be week after. But we're coming to you live from the NBC studio here
At the Hall of Doom.
in the Hall of Doom in our swamp. So we'll see y'all later. Everybody take care of yourselves. We love y'all. Everybody tell the wonderful audience bye.
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 All right, peace, everybody. On behalf of Shane, bye. I guess he never came back. All right. Yeah. So, peace out, everybody.
You've got to run around before you beat me.
Now what are we supposed to do? Game over, man. Game over.
Same villain time, same villain website.
We now return to